What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I, of course, am one of your hosts, Sean the Right Way, and joining me, as always, surrounded by those girthy UCS sets and some bags, it's Brent from Brent's Bricks.
What up?
Also joining us tonight, he is not born with horns tonight. He's changed his hat.
Oh, wow.
It's very exciting. Of course, we're talking about Max from West Coast Bricks. And bobbing her head with the pink shades, with the pink backdrop. Nicole, a.k.a. Girl Bricks a Lot, a.k.a. Nally Ass.
I was waiting for the IG handle.
Never gets old.
Joins us tonight because we are...
We all got sunglasses, I'm proud.
a couple of brickheads. Yeah. It is a couple of brickheads coming to you live on March 9th, 2023. So much going on. Big news all around the world of Lego. Big news going on with Star Wars and with Jurassic Park just had some major drops. But before we get to that, we had some major news for the channel, Brent. Very exciting things happened.
What's that? Is it that this is episode 80?
This is episode 80. Yeah, that's correct. It's episode
okay.
80.
Yeah. What else happened? What else happened?
Nothing much, just episode 80. It's a good milestone. That's really all I want to talk about tonight. So let's get rolling. There's a different number. You know what I mean? I don't know. What other number could we be talking about?
Do we got a K next to our name now?
I think so.
A little KZ.
Yeah.
Hit the theme song again.
Hit the theme song. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But no, guys, we we don't need that. We hit 1,000 subs, man. Wow, almost. I don't even know what it's been, Brent. Year and a half, 2 year.
Not 2
journey.
years yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2.5 ish.
Yeah.
Or
So
one
we
and
want
a half, 1.5.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody. I know we got a lot of new viewers in there from the last few weeks. With the Tyler Ryan combo, that was a big show for us, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, everyone who's been riding with us from the start, greatly appreciated.
Before we thank everybody, we have 2 of our very, very, very first super chats.
What? I don't even know how to do that. How do we do super chats?
You just you click on the comment, I think.
Oh, okay.
Get a highlight it.
Just like
look at
any
this.
other comment. Yeah,
wow.
Look at that.
We're fancy like that now.
This shows how professional we are. I don't even know how to deal with super chats. Man, thank you, Tyler. You didn't have to do that. Stop it.
Dude.
Start the ACOB payroll officially. Thank you so much, man. That's great.
That's sick.
So last week, okay, so thank you, Tyler. And then we scroll down and do another one. This is cool. Hey, Todd, thanks for the super sticker. Am I doing this right?
Todd.
It can't. There may be because there's an actual sticker that says good luck, and it's like a fox yelling through a megaphone.
That's awesome.
From
Todd, seriously, thank you. This is crazy. We won't do this a lot, guys. This is just the first time it's happened, so bear with us. I'm not going to be like, wee!
Nicole is in the Nicole is a part of the
Nicole
panel.
Starts to run. This is wild.
Keep it going.
Keep the train rolling, y'all. But no, seriously, man. This is 1K subs. He blames Ryan. Yeah, no, Ryan. Ryan coming on. Definitely a big part of it. I will say though, I felt like, with last week, a lot of the stars were aligned. We've had Ryan on before. I think we had more of a choice, a chance to maybe promote that he would be on a little bit. I think we had a good theme, nailed down for the show. Things have been kind of on the upswing lately anyway. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like a perfect storm. Should I have Bob's?
Whoa. Perfect storm. More of a storm.
Thank you guys so much. This is crazy. You know how many of these I've given to people? I've never seen one come in for us. That's crazy. Thanks, guys. I'm really touched. Keep
Shout
going.
out to Jedi Bob. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Jedi Bob,
out
you're the
Devin.
man. Keep it going. Congrats, ACOB on 1K. Man, that's tremendous. Thank you guys so much.
We
And
got
yes, that's right, Macro. We do have the full crew in the house tonight.
Mm-hmm.
full squad.
Full
Whole
ACOB crew.
squad. We've got Devin coming through with some Canadian
Oh my
dollars.
$6.99. What is going on?
Dude, what is
Where's it
Shy?
going?
Whoa. What is
City
it?
with the congrats. Thank you so much. This is crazy. All right, Shy, stop it, man.
Quit it with that.
Shy's the best.
Oh man.
I'm buying Shy dinner in Chicago now.
Yeah,
Just
Shy.
I'm
This
doing
isn't
it.
going without a payback, man. This is crazy.
He's getting a free dinner. 2 free
Thank you,
dinners.
Shy, man. Thank you so much, dude. This is crazy.
What is
Sorry, I have
going
no
on?
other words, guys. I keep saying it's crazy. I'm kind of a little watery. This is pretty cool. But before
What the hell, dude?
all the hours of
crazy.
working for free is paying off. Well, ask my wife about that one. Hey, I will say though, on a serious note, there are nights where it's like hard for, and that's why there's 4 of us. There's nights where all but Max are parents, so things are going on, work, life, balance, kids. Max should not have kids for another 10 years, I hope.
As long as you can, man.
He's a youngin.
Live
but thank
free
you
life.
guys, man. That's so crazy. Yeah. And so while we're doing this, and geez, Sidious, you don't even.
Oh my god, dude, what is going on?
No matter what. That's awesome.
Still have to clean my windshield. Oh man, I'm cleaning your windshield anyway.
So we are definitely going to get into. So just to lay out the show for tonight, this stuff notwithstanding, guys, appreciate you bearing with us.
Like
enjoying this moment, but
this is insane. Like I forgot we could even get them, and we literally just got like 7 or 8 freaking super chats. Like, what is happening?
It's a thing.
What is happening?
This
is crazy, guys. This is crazy. This is seriously nuts.
But real quick, tonight's show, we're going to go over obviously the leaks and reveals real quick. Go over that, the Jurassic Park stuff, the Mandalorian stuff, and then for the main course tonight, we have as a team ranked all the Mandalorian sets to date. We all submitted our ballots to Max. This is MVP voting style for those of you that are familiar, which means basically he takes the places that they're in and he kind of like gives a blended average to produce this list. I hope that makes sense. So like we all submit a list, and so the order might not necessarily be what any of us submitted, but it's like I think we'll get a good look at what the higher end should be and what the lower end should be on some of this stuff. So Brent wants his $2 back. That's
Nicole
good.
keeps the meme alive.
So that'll be the format. We're gonna do a top 20. I'm not a big tier guy. If you guys want us to do tiers sometime in the future, I'm down for it. I just kind of like the countdown kind of thing. So there are, I think, officially maybe 19 sets that have, or 20 sets, I guess, that have Mandalorian characters in it. They're not all necessarily in the theme, but it's 20 sets that definitely have at least a minifig in it, and we'll leave it at that. No poly bags, right, Brent? We're not doing polys. These are all regular sets.
Yeah, no poly bags. No poly bags.
Cool. All sets.
I don't know if there was a Mando poly bag.
I don't think so.
I don't think there was.
But yeah. And before we move to the next piece here, again, this 1K thing, one more thing on this. Couldn't have got here without a lot of help behind the scenes from a lot of folks. I think a lot of you know who you are. Shy, you really didn't have to do that, but he's going to be one of the ones that I name, and I don't want to leave anybody out, but Shy's been sort of like my sort of Jedi master in this stuff, asking him about moves I wanted to make, decisions. Should I do this? He's kind of been like the angel and the devil on the shoulder on some of this stuff, mainly angel, but thank you, Shy, for everything, man. This is pretty awesome.
We gotta go down
shout
the
out
list here.
Hive and his whole team has been fantastic, learning the ropes of this podcast game.
Yeah, shout out to Good Morning Brick World.
Everyone
TJ's in the chat. Shout out to
TJ's there. Macro, I see there. Tremendous friend of the show. let's see. We should probably just run down the Girth Gang. You know, City's been on a few times. Super awesome. All right, let's see. Why don't we do a roll call real quick, Brett?
Yeah.
All right.
Girth Gang. Girth.
Guys, 1K shout out, man. There's a lot of you here already. We appreciate you. We got Brandon. Thank you for tuning in. First comment. Moments of the Magic. Giovanni. KU. Stud Sidious. Squirrel. Secret Scroll Productions. Bricks. Todd. What up, Todd? Thank you for the super chat also, by the way. Scott Davis. TJ. And for Nee. I don't know if I butchered your name. Probably did. ID Snipes in the chat. What up, ID? Calvin's in the chat. What up, Calvin? Just bricking around. Did somebody say Mayo? What up, Mayo? Austin Gerber. What's good? Austin, James, Amanda. And I think that's everybody.
Cool.
Leo.
Shout out to
Will.
Girth
Shout out
Gang
to Will.
Shout out to Will for being down since day one. You guys are the best. Want to jump into some topics tonight. Again, guys, I'm sorry I'm a little off. I'm overwhelmed by everybody throwing in stuff. That's wild.
Oh, did we give a special shout out to Tyler also? I mean, I know he dropped a super chat and we
no, but totally, yeah, no. As far as like just again behind the scenes and just helping show us
legendary status.
What's that?
Dude.
Legendary status from Tyler.
Legendary status for sure. I mean, he's the absolute best. Tyler, you know how much your friendship means to us. That's crazy. It's all good. Guys, I'm excited. I actually, I know we got some Star Wars stuff tonight, but I had to rep a little bit of the Jurassic World. I think I even have the tee on. Yes, I do tonight.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm kind of a dino head on occasion. And listen, we finally got some Jurassic Park the way God intended sets. You know what I mean? Like we've been messing around with this Jurassic World stuff and then the animated series, and that's all great. Those are all a lot of fun, and I think I'm wearing the hat of that. But there are guys like me and gals and everyone in between, young and old alike, who have been pining hard for some Jurassic Park. See, I can't even say it. They got me trained now at this point. Real sets.
Yeah.
I know you guys have varying degrees of interest in this, but I'm pretty stoked on it. So we're gonna look at them real quick. Here we go.
Hold on. Before we get into this, we gotta
dude.
More super chats. Freaking Brick Hive, dude.
Hive,
man.
Hive,
what the heck, dude?
Super chat, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hive. Holy cow, man! Pass out. Watch it on replay, gang. You're good, man. Thank you. Thank you for not just this, but everything you do for it, man. You've been awesome. Helping us out for sure. Mayo with a 2-piece. Congrats on 1K. I blame Ryan. Back to my YouTube break. All right. Yeah, that's right. Mayo is on a sabbatical, but yes. Thank you, Mayo. Much appreciated.
Freaking macro too, dude. We got 2 more.
What's happening in here?
Yeah, we can't.
Macro with
how do I super chats all night?
How do I get this? Okay. Macro with the 20 Canadian.
Didn't even say anything.
Canadian dollars. Did I say that right? Dollars? Thank you. Is that 10 toonies? Did I do that right? I'm trying to figure it out.
Little tune piece.
Little J Bob. Thank you so much, man. $5 from J Bob the Builder. Thank you guys so much. You're killing me. You were killing me.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's wild. All right. Finally, real Jurassic Park sets. If we missed anybody, I apologize. Somebody scrub the chat. I don't want to miss anything. This one, really only notable for, it's always good to get a Raptor. I think we could all agree on that. But you are getting Robert Muldoon, who I believe was a villain from Jurassic Park 2. And he's the one who had the famous line, "Clever girl." And people have been pining for this fig for a long time. So you got to ask yourself, $40, probably not. But when we get it on sale, what are we looking at, guys? 32, $30 bucks.
Costco special.
Little Costco special.
Costco special.
25 piece.
All right. I'll go 25 on this. Sure. But basically getting it for the Muldoon and the Raptor. You do get the printed Jurassic Park. I can't even do it right. Tile. They have completely reprogrammed my brain. That's upsetting. And yeah,
Black Friday Bundaroo.
Little Bundaroo, right? I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. It's all right. It's all right. And then of course from there, we're something else. Here we go. Now this is bonkers, guys. This is probably the best value. It is. It's not probably. This is the best value on a Jurassic Park set.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many years people have been asking for the Jeep? I don't think it's an official Jeep. I don't think it has the branding necessarily. Somebody can fact check me on that.
It has the looks.
It has the looks. And, I think we all wanted the Explorer. I've been on this show for however long the show's been going on, year and a half. Brent saying I wanted these vehicles. We finally are getting the Jurassic Park Jeep. Very exciting.
Right.
The famous Dennis Nedry scene where the Dilophosaurus just lights him up with that venom. This kid's having a great time, pushing it along. And the reason I say it's a value.
Dude, that kid is amped.
That kid is. Let's get this kid again. Look at this.
Shout out to that kid, dude.
He's like, Nedry, you're gonna get it. That's awesome. It does have the Barbasol can, which is fantastic. So the reason I say it's the best deal, some of us are on the team and in the chat are army builders, as they were. And man, if you ever wanted to get a fleet of Jurassic Park Jeeps, this is a real nice way to do that. And by the way, guys, for all the talk of things being overpriced, we got to call out when something is priced correctly. This set for $20, you're getting a dyno. There's a premium on dynos. I know the piece count isn't crazy, but it's over 200. So you get a dyno, a Jeep build, pretty cool looking sign.
Yeah.
A minifig. What more do you want for 20? I mean,
I'm surprised this isn't like $30.
It's basically like a
25.
speed champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not Speed Champ's price though, 25. So I'm like surprised to see this at 20 even. So especially if you get this on clearance anywhere, you can go army crazy. So
this is cheaper than a Speed Champ, right? That's what's crazy about it.
Right.
So,
modern day Speed Champ's price.
Modern day Speed Champ, shout out
molded dyno.
Shout out to Lego. Max, I don't know if this does anything for you, but you got to see the value at least.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm all hooked on the original Jurassic Park stuff, so I'm definitely gonna get this. It might be earlier in their lifetime. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a fan of the Jurassic Park stuff. It's so many, I can't collect them all. But yeah.
You know what I'm not a fan of though is this new box art. This new box art is weird.
Yeah.
It's like it just looks like
it's like somebody, retro, but
yeah, but it also looks like somebody it looks like it's not official Lego almost. Like someone just made it.
Is anyone that's a mod able to start polls, or do we have to do that?
I don't know. I don't think mods.
Because I've been looking at this, and I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm with you guys on the I hate the box train. I'm kind of starting to dig it.
You do it in the StreamYard? I could try.
You can try. I think we got to do it on YouTube. But
yeah,
I don't know, guys. Just in the chat, what do you think? Boxes, yes or no? Do you like this packaging for this? I think it's cool because it really pays tribute to the Ford Explorer
old colorways.
Yeah. No, the colorways.
It's a little shocking. I don't know.
Weird. It's just the way the picture's cut out and tilted. I don't know. It's weird. As soon as I saw it, it just stuck out to me.
All right, so there's that one. I saw the big boy up here. I thought, what do I need to do? Coming soon? How do I?
Yeah, that should be a filter, I think.
Yeah, availability. There we go. Let me get this going, guys. Coming soon. There we go. Okay. Well, where's the big boy? All right, let's get to this one. This is a lot of fun. I know the meme's out, the joke's up at this point, but it is tremendous. I just got to call out that they did put brick-built poop into this thing. You're getting a Triceratops. Now this, I need a fact checker on this too. This seems to be the one that came with the diorama, but I heard there's a slight variant on this Explorer. Brian, have you done any thinking on that? What's going on?
I haven't, just because
it's the roof, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't there something with the roof?
I have it over there, but I think it's different.
I'll have to do some fact checking, but no, I like Jurassic.
Let's get some investigative. You're all comfy. That's
a girthy dyno too.
No, I'm looking. No, I don't. I don't get direct. Like I have, I think 2 Jurassic Park sets. That's it. So I don't really get down with the theme that much.
Yeah. I mean, and by the way, I'm not saying this is. I guess I need
Shows
to
you how
also.
much I pay attention to it. It's the same.
Is it?
The roof's
All
the
right.
same.
Oh, she's got
Looks
a
nice,
tan.
man.
Oh, let's see.
Good for a cheaper price too.
Yep. Sorry, Nicole, going big screen.
You know I love it.
Let me see the
That
butt
When
on
you
that
make me
thing.
girthy.
Can you
That
swing
is-
that around?
That's got to be the same.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, guys, like this thing will definitely hit $40 on sale. This thing will definitely hit $40 on sale. So if you've ever wanted that and you didn't want to pay the hundo, and Brent, I think I told you guys, like people were selling the Explorers out of that diorama for $50-$60, I think, because that was kind of the golden goose in there, and then people were
Like,
also buying they were doing bricks and pieces to build out the second one, because remember, you get like 1.5
you
of
get
them.
half of the other one. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
didn't even realize it's 6 stud.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, it's funny because most Triceratops sets are around $50 or $60. Look at this. There's poo. There's some hidden. What is that? Berries, cherries. What am I looking at there?
The berries.
Do they really pull berries out of the shit in the
she's-
movie?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
That's right. That's
I
right.
haven't seen the movies in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hot and steamy moment.
Just pulls out some berries.
Oh man.
It's good fertilizer.
Oh yeah. It's good for
So that's
a
this
lot of
one.
things.
I think it's very cool.
Dude, that's crazy. That set is basically almost like the diorama set, except you don't get like the
black
the
border.
land that it goes on in the fence. Yeah.
Now here's what I'm trying to figure out. Remember,
they just put this here. This wasn't here like yesterday, right?
no, it was
Not
out.
there.
I swear when I looked like
First
yesterday. the day before,
Brachiosaurus. Everybody is stoked. Neck thing aside, I'm gonna let the neck thing, slide a little bit.
Lost his chin.
Yeah. This is fantastic. I'm trying to get to the bottom of
This
okay.
thing
Oh
is
wait, this
sick.
is Jeep branded. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've done
Is the
Jeep
other
and
one not? Hold on.
Technic.
Got to go
No,
back
I'm
now.
not saying
consecutive.
it's impossible, but okay, this one isn't a. Yeah, it is. I'm on the same set. What am I doing? Hold on. Where's this
one.
other Jeep boy? Here we go. Oh, this is branded Jeep as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna say I know they've done a few Jeeps.
So
Like
they are
Jeep
they are
branded
they
Jeeps.
are different. I'm wondering which is more movie accurate. I'm gonna guess it's the $80 one, just because
Yeah.
it's $80. But this set's awesome. I think this dinosaur, and we'll get our models here to show. I think there was a shot that really showed.
Dude,
This isn't a great. I saw one angle where this thing looked gigantic. It like towered over this tree build, which I'm mixed on it. People say it's terrible. I don't think it's that bad. It's not that good. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic set, and I do believe this is the only way to get John Hammond besides the gate set, Brent. The founder.
I think he's in one more
No,
set
he's
in
in
this
the
wave.
diorama. Isn't he?
Is he in the diorama?
Yeah.
With the mud
thought-
on him, right?
Yeah, he's got a muddy face.
Oh, okay. I thought he was in one more set in this wave too.
I didn't think he was out there. All right.
I could
Is
be
he in
wrong.
the poop set? No, he's not. He's
No,
not in
no.
the poop set.
He's definitely not on the poop set.
So this is $80.
Fact check us out there, everybody.
It's not awful for $80, but I feel like if it didn't have the tree, it could have been just like a $40-$50 boy. But I don't
There
know.
you go. Danny Fandoms with a great point. I love that it's all iconic scenes. Yeah, I mean, this is what people have been wanting. I really
Yeah.
think this one is going to do well. And Brett and I were texting earlier, guys. If this doesn't do well, I don't know how long this theme is going to last because
Mhm.
the last one has been, I think, a dud. On the, at the box office in terms of
Yeah.
sell through, on shelves. I don't think the last one is doing that well out there. The Netflix series, Camp Cretaceous, we've probably all seen a lot of those on the clearance bins. I think the one before that was on the clearance bins, and I know that all sets eventually meet their maker out there with the clearance situation.
So
That said, they're getting everything they want here. Jurassic Park fans are getting pretty much everything you want here. So if they don't show up for this one, guys, unless there's a movie coming, which I haven't heard a thing, I don't know what's happening with this line.
So Tyler Life Bricks said, "What's a better value, this for $80 or the Grievous Starfighter for $80? You guys think?"
I think this one because, for the right person,
Just value. Why? Just value for your money. I mean,
so everybody's wanted a Brachiosaurus for a long time.
Yeah.
And this, by the way, this is one of those things that sort of transcends just Jurassic Park fans. People have wanted this, that, they had their regular sort of dinosaur line before. And so people have really wanted one of these species to add it to their collection. So I think this is probably presents a better, I don't know if value is the word, but
right.
I've just heard that like in hand and like in person, this thing, I mean, look at the scale of it to the minifig. Should be a pretty impressive piece.
Yeah,
Kind of a dope dinosaur.
I'm glad it's not.
Sick.
I'm glad it's not brick built. It's molded. That's pretty cool.
Last movie made $1 billion in the box office. Yeah, Tyler, I know I used the wrong term by box office. I meant like the Legos box office for their last the last little run here. But yeah, I mean, like I don't know. We'll see. Jurassic Park film Fonz will jump a T-Rex on his motorcycle. Yeah, well, that's already definitely happened as far as jumping the shark.
This is almost like a Brachiosaurus battle pack.
I
mean, I know. Listen,
how the hell so is it a Brachiosaurus?
No. Well, hear me out. It's got it's got value if you buy more than one, because you get more trees and then you get more Jeeps. So if you're trying to populate your Jurassic World mock, you know what I'm saying?
Very expensive mock.
Well, if you need like 3 Brachiosauruses and then you get a couple more Jeeps and you can put some more trees out there. I don't know. I feel like that was like a Theo Von statement to where it didn't make sense, but it did make sense depending on which way you looked at it.
Shout out to Brent's podcast heroes. He always drops them in. All right, and then the main event, the main course. This is something I'm going to say this a lot about this whole line, but these are all things that everybody's wanted forever. It's one of those bittersweet moments. It's one of those ones when you heard it was coming, and then you heard about the piece count and the size. Piece count and the price. It's one of those times where you're like, I know we're always saying to make cheaper stuff, but I really wish they would have went nuts with this one. They didn't, but I'm glad they have it, and it's definitely coming home. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order, but it's going to come home pretty soon after release. Talking about the Visitor Center, iconic building. It comes with the T-Rex and the Raptor attack. One thing I did want to point out when we're looking at the dinos in this series, you guys aren't maybe big collectors, but you've seen them around. Some of them have been like blue and purple, and I'm not talking about the character blue, but like the color on the dinos, there's like maroon,
right,
bloody, and neon green. There was just one that was neon green in the last wave. All of these are probably the most movie accurate. If you notice, they're all sort of earth tones this time, like every dino. So they're really trying to go. They're going to go for OG accuracy on this, which I think is really cool. Yeah. So they're really. That's what I'm saying. Like they're actually really listening and really trying on this wave. And so if people do not show up for this, I am concerned that I don't know how much longer it's going to last.
Before we go on any longer, before we forget, before we miss it, we have one more new super chat. So shout out to Brickman USA. Says
Brickman USA.
Congratulations on 1K. Excited to meet in Chicago.
Mm.
We are also
Cheers,
excited
Brickman
for
USA.
Chicago.
We are excited. We will be there. We're all very tall. I'm very big as well. You will see us. Brett and I will be bopping around. We're not confirmed on Max and Nicole just yet, but hopefully everybody makes it. But come say hi to us, dude. We're just normal dudes. Just come say hi to us.
I feel weird even having.
I'll say hi to you first. How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. All right, back to this delicious set.
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't want us to miss a super.
No, it's all right.
That's weird. It's like a thing I have to look out for now.
All right, let's start breaking this thing down a little bit. What are we getting here? 6 figs, 2 dinos.
6 figs, 2 dinos. Yeah,
that's nice.
130.
You get the main cast for the most part. You do get Samuel L. I believe this is his second appearance. He was in The Gate, so you are getting Ray Arnold, Samuel L. Jackson. Dr. Wu, who's probably been in as many sets as Owen at this point. You get one Velociraptor. You do need 2 for this scene, so you can borrow one from that other 4+ set. See, they're making it to where you got to get the 4+ set,
right?
Because they do a 2-on-1 against the T-Rex here. I think this is fantastic. Let me show the back.
Ooh.
You do get a bonus, yeah. So for those of you that missed
I
out,
forgot about that.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
That's kind of dope.
By the way, what I love about this shot here. All hell's breaking loose, right? They're kind of concerned. He's happy. I don't know what she's doing. This raptor is about to kill everybody. And then Woo's over here just like baking more dinos.
Baking
Samuel L.
Chefing them up.
Samuel L's a little concerned. You know, this guy's going ham, but I just love how Woo's like, don't give a shit. World's falling apart. I'm gonna
still on payroll, man.
Yeah, he's like,
more.
Well, you need to make more dinos. Apparently, they're all taking each other down. Do they show? Let me see.
Yo, also everybody hit
sign
that
is
like
also,
button.
I think the play feature is the sign collapses here. I thought there was a shot of that, but see this banner here when dinosaurs ruled the earth? Oh, here it is. And so famously in the scene, the sign fell down and was draped around the T-Rex. So I think this is fantastic. I wish it was bigger and girthier, but you know, do I want to have to think about another 200 set? It's like, not really.
It's nice we get a play set. It's nice to have some playability in these sets instead of just like another
diorama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
the best part about this set though is that it's Jabba's palace.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we do have to talk about this. What is going on here? For those of you that know the story about the 2013 Jabba's palace, and it was pulled from shelves because of certain, let's call it, religious implications. This looks very familiar to the 2013 Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
I think, what was my comment last night? This just has like a bigger sort of nipple on top of it.
Yeah. I said it was tweaked.
Nicole referred to it as a tweaked nipple on top of Jabba's palace, but man, this is crazy how much this looks like Jabba's palace, and we could not get that. Instead, we got that Boba's throne room with the terrible. They just flat out didn't even do a roof on that one, did they? They didn't even try.
No, it was just
it had a hump.
Missing.
It didn't have a
lady lump.
But I find it very interesting that we get the roof there. So I'd love to hear an explanation on that one.
I'll give you an explanation.
Here we go. I hate the prequels.
No, I'll give you an explanation. Everybody liked the stream. That's the explanation.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 70 of you in here, and we got 46 likes. So if you like the stream, like the video, you'll know an explanation for the roof thing. So there's your tidbit.
Wow.
It'll actually work.
Thanks for pitching that in, Brett. I would have forgot.
No, I know.
Nicole, you mentioned that. I mean, this is a nice shot here, right? This is one of the better sort of marketing shots I've seen. Honestly, you kind of see the full breadth of the set. You don't have
there are actual things in the room, like it's not just an empty apartment,
right?
It's affordable.
It still looks like Instagram, but it looks a little lived in, you know. And we don't have Jacob.
Someone had a COVID hobby of making bowls and pottery.
Sorry, did I call him Jacob? I meant Steve. It's always Steve.
It's always Steve.
We don't have a Steve. We don't have a Steve in here staring lovingly at the set. You know, we don't need all that. Just give me a couple little vines and trees and herbs in the background and set this thing up. I think it's cool.
But is Steve little Timmy's dad?
Yeah.
Tyler said earlier that he wishes this set was like a $450 like UCS style set.
Oh God.
It's another $400.
Later, Will Bricks, catch us on replay, gang. We're gonna get into some Star Wars stuff in a little bit. Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah. All right. So Jurassic World. I mean, closing thoughts. I know this isn't like all of you guys necessarily cup of tea, but I respect what they're doing here. They're trying to give everybody what they want. I hope this. I don't know, man. Is this the end? I'm not sure, because this is all anybody's wanted, and they've stretched this for
Going out with the bang on the
Years.
OG stuff.
8 years, I think, since Jurassic World first came out, maybe longer ago.
Right.
And this is all people have wanted. You know, the gate obviously was a monster, and that's probably the most iconic, but 1A is the visitor center for sure, no doubt.
Yeah.
And those vehicles we talked about. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want a few of the vehicle sets for
Yeah.
sure. Gotta have those.
No, for sure.
But honestly, if I only had to have one Jurassic Park set, and I do, it's the gate. And I got it. So I got the gate like right before it retired. Like it was the last one at the Lego store, and the employee was like, "Not getting any more of those." I was like, better grab this.
Good choice.
Better grab this. Other than the fact that the brick built dino has a sticker for the eye, that hurts. But we won't get into that. What we will get into is these Mando sets. Is that where we're going?
We're going.
Let's go.
Movies.
Let's go.
All right, I'll turn it over to Brent for your analysis. What do you think of this N1 Starfighter? Get ready to dig in, folks. Brent's got some stuff to say about this one.
All right, it's a little stubby and chubby, but you know all microfighters are. But the worst part about it, man. Worst part about it. Macro, quit it, dude.
Stop it, bro.
From Macro.
He's supposed to be on a YouTube freeze.
He's not even saying anything.
That's Mayo. Mayo's on.
Oh, that's
YouTube.
Mayo.
Mayo, macro, you know.
Same thing.
The ultimate
YouTube
troll.
freeze. What's
Foreigners, you know. Thank you, macro.
Condiments, economics.
tipping and
it's all the
dashing.
same.
Dude, Macro, stop that.
Stop it. Not gonna.
But thank you for the $20 super chat. Or the
He's
I think
like, we need
Macro
something up
feels
there.
bad about the little Star Wars draft.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not bring that up.
Yeah, by the way,
weirdest
guys,
win
if you
in
would like to see
history.
macro in an epic Star Wars draft, make sure you
Tune in next
our
week.
time.
That was
my
the
God.
weirdest win I've ever seen.
It really was.
I'm not over it.
Dude, Tyler, I'm trying to answer Sean's question and you're just dropping super chats. But dude, thank you for the $2, man.
Thank you, Tyler.
All right, Macro, really. Macro drops 5 more Canadian. Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm gonna ignore.
Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna ignore the chat for a second. All right. As a microfighter, it doesn't look terrible, but it's $16. Think about that. $16. Think about so many other sets that are like $20 sets that instantly go on rollback for $16, like a Speed Champs or something cool. And this is $16. Like, I mean, is it just literally just because there's Grogu in there and they charge $6? Like, I feel like you're paying $6 extra for a Grogu right here.
He's so
Am I wrong?
common though. You
I know. That's another thing
Gonna
too.
do-
He's not even.
Here's my only beef. I'm not going to say anything about the price because I think none of us are buying it until it's whatever it is, $12-10, right? Then we'll finally get it probably. But Nicole, you touched on it, and I guess I don't expect them to put a new Grogu behind a only $16 paywall, but can we get a new Grogu, please? Like I've never thought this was great, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you guys are at on it. I was grateful to get one, but you know.
The super chats are rolling in even more. So Bam76 sends us a GG sticker. That's kind of dope. You can't see the sticker, but it's.
I want to see the sticker. How do I see the sticker on the regular
So,
YouTube feed?
so the sticker is it's a hippo and there's
Nice.
GG, there's GG behind it. I'm gonna assume that means Girth Gang. So shout out to that hippo. Shout out
Thank you
to
so much, man.
Tyler. Just left.
Tyler,
$2
2 is my 5.
2 is my 5.
Stop it.
The
Tyler,
best.
Firebird Bricks
knock
is
it
tuning
off.
in with $5.
Oh man.
We're just reading super chats this whole stream, I guess. That's just where we're at.
Thank you guys. Firebird. Let's go. Congrats on 1K, you guys. Thank you so much.
Holy
Gareth Gang's the
Jesus.
best.
Girth
The
gang.
GG's rolling in heavy with the super chats.
Just one more time. Thank you guys all so much. This is fantastic. You don't have to do this. Thank you though. You're throwing me off my game.
Sean's never choked up, so
I'm kind of like this
he's
is
got nothing
crazy.
to say. It's weird.
I very rarely have nothing to say. and- wow. All right.
Hey, while you guys are super chatting, like the video too, though. Like the stream. You only got
It's free.
56.
It's free.
It's free to like the stream.
Yeah.
Just-
Like the stream, guys. There's
We need
73
a
of you.
couple-
We should have to 73 likes. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we need a couple more. All
All right.
Yeah,
Let's pass the mic. Brent, do you want to close out your thoughts? I want to hear from Max and Nicole on this
I'm
one.
just definitely not buying this thing until it's almost retired and it's on clearance at Walmart for like $8.
All right.
That's where I'm at. I can
Max,
wait. Although one closing thought,
Mhm.
you do get like a different Mando helmet though. That is a positive, but I can wait for that.
Is that their whole strategy on this one? I guess it's two figs, right? I mean, it was the two fig. That's the reason for the bump, I guess, right? Because
yeah, but $6 for Grogu. Like,
is this the cheapest way to have got Grogu at this point?
It is,
right?
It is now, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they hyped it up. I wonder if every microfighter is going to be $16 now, though.
I think you got to have two figs if you're going to do that. In my opinion, I don't think they would have attempted this without two. I know that's an obvious
Grogu's
statement.
like barely a fig, though.
I know.
He is technically, but
It's a micro fig.
yeah. I'm just over this.
Literally a mini fig.
I'm over this particular build here, or this particular fig of Grogu. Max, your thoughts on this bad boy here?
Oh, wait, Max, before you say anything, we got another super chat.
Okay, we can finish thoughts. We need a new Grogu. Look at me, I'm already like,
oh my god,
that's enough. Thank you so much, man. We need a new Grogu. Drop a like. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You're the best.
Right.
It's like every other microfighter, like Brent said. I'm kind of excited for that new helmet, but I'm not buying this thing until it's like $8 at Target or Walmart. It's pointless. Like, there's no point of buying a microfighter early unless you're doing a review. But like, what are you gonna do with a $15 microfighter? It's like, I don't know,
16,
17, 18 if you're living in California with that tax. But
yeah, California, ridiculous. It's like damn near $20, and that ain't happening. So
that's
I'm exaggerating a little bit. But hey, you buy a soda on the way out, that's a 20 piece.
Yeah.
So
hey, look, if you for some reason don't have any set that Grogu is in, and say you only have like the old Mandalorian or something, by all means help yourself. But 16 is just crazy for this. It's just crazy for this. If this set was $10, I'd be like, this is great. I love the N1 Starfighter. It looks decent enough for a microfighter. You get Grogu with the Mandalorian in this, but for $16 more is just crazy.
Now, Nicole, I don't want. Go ahead.
I was saying, even if it was $12.99, I'd be like, it's more than 10, but okay. But 16 is crazy.
Nicole, your thoughts, and if I know you a little bit, I'm going to make a prediction and just tell me if I'm crazy. I don't think you have a problem with the price. I think you're going to maybe say like it's just the build and all that is kind of blah. Like, I'm not offended by the price. No, that's not. All right, let's hear your thoughts. Do you love all of it?
I call these well, this one's a little steep, but I have a category of sets that are my threshold sets. So like, let's say I'm a couple bucks off a GWP.
Okay. Yeah.
Toss in a little
brickhead.
Yeah. Right. Toss in something. But yeah. And I also call this the shut up, we're on an airplane set. You got a kid that won't shut up. Give him a microfighter. Take it on the airplane. Not big commitment.
This is the ultimate target run bag toss. You know, you're like, I'm definitely not getting anything except this. You know, like that.
It's like, it's just one of those. It's an impulse set. I won't pick it up right away, but like I said, if I need to hit a threshold or something, then I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I need free shipping on Lego.com, free gift or VIP gift.
Yep.
Toss in something. Yeah.
Oh, I was muted. If you're only picking up a $20 set on Lego.com, you get $35 free shipping. You throw this bad boy in there.
And suddenly you're in business.
Maybe they're doing. Maybe it's you know it's May 4th. You need to hit like $200 or something for the GWP, and you're just a little bit off. So. Yeah,
and now I don't trust anything because I'm like, are they going to come out with a UCS N1 and then this is going to be the free gift with purchase? You know, I don't trust anything anymore.
That's true. That's true.
You know?
I mean, they did the UCS Razor Crest, so why would they not do a UCS N1? That'd be sick.
Back to back Mando.
My whole thing on this is like, it's just a non-starter for me. It's just not. It's not anything worth getting up in a fuss about. Actually, I'm less offended by this than some of the other stuff. Okay, you made a $16 microfighter. Move on. Like, I'll get it when the price is right because you know one series I am collecting everything for is Mando because it's easy. Yeah. You'll see tonight. There's, we believe, around 20 sets.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna get it. I want all the variants of Mando. Like, it's fine. I'm not happy about it, but it's like. They've done much more egregious things on the higher end of sets. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not gonna
They'll do a UCS set
Known
for
too
the.
much.
They'll do a UCS for the N1 in like 2 years after the set blows up in universe. He'll crash it. He won't be using it anymore.
Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna pull out next.
And then they'll do the UCS.
Maybe he jumps in an X-wing soon to help push the May 4th sales.
Bro, that'd be kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Blows it up.
Yeah, he blows it up immediately.
A best guard out X-wing.
Yeah,
chromed out X-wing.
I'd put that. All right, Brent, kick us off. We got the Snub fighter here.
Listen, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. When I watched episode 1 of season 3 and I saw this thing, I really thought they were gonna make it a Lego set. And then like 2 days later, this leaks. So it doesn't really surprise me. I like it a lot. It's not the most like crazy looking spaceship ever. But it does have kind of a unique shape. I like it. I don't love it at $35. I kind of wish the figures were at least a little different. They both have the same exact head print, even though they're different, like named characters.
Yep.
So, and I also think this would have been a great opportunity to get a new Grief Karga. He's in that new outfit in episode 1. It would have been a great opportunity to throw him in there, or just any third fig. I just feel like this needs a third minifig for.
Okay, let me ask you this. I was gonna say, because that would probably push it to 40. Would you take it?
No, because this is like, okay, look at Obi-Wan Starfighter. It's like on the scale of that, or even smaller than the Obi-Wan Starfighter.
My favorite thing about this, though, is the sort of recency in which this came out. I thought it was really well timed and well played.
It was timed well.
We just saw it. Don't think this was on leak lists, Brent. Keep me honest here. I don't remember hearing.
No.
Our friend Tyler, for example, talking about this.
The price and the set number may have been on leak list, but I don't think we knew we were getting a snub fighter. So yeah, for it to come out,
a Babu would have been good.
If this had a Babu Frick, shout out to Babu Frick, man. Actually, because Tyler has commented a couple times, I need to give him. We don't have the noise.
Leaked since August. Well, I don't remember any of my favorite YouTubers. I guess because this wasn't a big deal. I don't know. So as the snub, they said this is an unknown. Okay, all right. I stand corrected. It says pirate, macros buying it. There you go. Yeah, will this bring Lego pirate theme fans to the yard? I don't know.
They got some usable pieces there. But yeah, no, it's cool. It needs one more fig, and I wouldn't have complained about $35.
One more pirate.
One more pirate, one more something, man. Babu Frick, give me a droid.
Not too many stickers. I think it's all right.
Give me a gonk, and I'll be like, all right, whatever.
Gonk.
Nicole, are you getting this immediately or when it hits 27 on sale? What are you doing with this one?
It's a sale set. You remember, guys, like the little sets, they'll kill you in the long run.
That's right.
They'll kill you.
Well, you go after the girthy boys.
I go for the girthy boys.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Girthy boys that stay at girthy prices. Modulars and things along those lines.
Max, where you're at this, firstly as a set, and then like your buying window on this. What do you think about the set?
Indifferent on it. Has no like special place for me, so definitely gonna wait it out until it's on sale. But it's cool, like shape. It's all gray.
It does have a unique shape.
Yeah, but definitely not looking forward to buying it at full price. So definitely gonna wait. But I
know what this? I was gonna say real quick. You know what this set reminds me of? It reminds me of that Resistance A-Wing that lasted in stores for like 75 years. I wonder if this
it was on Amazon for 10,000 years after.
That was a good A-Wing.
It was.
It was fine. It was a fine A-Wing, but this is like in that. I don't know.
This is like a set where you have to give a gift to like your younger sibling or like a friend's sibling, and there's like nothing on the shelves, and there's like 20 of these on there.
This is like
it's like their only option.
This is what grandma gets the kids around Christmas time.
You're saying this joins the Mario sets of what's left Christmas Eve at Target? Is this
coming Christmas 2023? This is going to be like the last Star Wars set available.
I think I already know the answer to this, but what's going to rot on shelves more, this or the $16 microfighter? Probably this, because at least the microfighter has notable characters. Right,
or people just don't realize
everyone's a Grogu fiend.
Right.
That's gonna
Exactly.
go. This is like grandma's there. She's like, I don't know who these people are.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. That's a great question. Will this? It won't
This will
outsell
rot.
because they don't. Yeah, they don't recognize the characters, and I think Max, my only counter to what you said about this is the set you get for your cousin or nephew. They're gonna be pissed because they'll say, "Who the f are these guys?"
Now, how about this though? What if these ships? Because I believe there's more than there's like a whole crew of these things,
like 3 of them,
a squadron, if you will. But what if these ships come back? These these characters come back in a later episode, and then
the
at that
seaweed
point,
guy is pretty cool. Give me that.
Yeah, dude, he could have been the third minifigure in this. The freaking green seaweed headed.
Oh, the Pizza the Hut looking guy.
Yeah.
Pizza the Hut was looking awesome in that.
He kind of looked like he could have been a McDonald's character, back when McDonald's had characters. The seaweed guy,
like Pirates Caribbean. What's the?
No, yeah, not Davy Jones, or is it Davy Jones? No, it's I know who you're talking about with the snakes on his face.
Yeah.
It's
leaves, but yeah, you get the point.
Seaweed snakes, whatever it is. But yeah.
So, Chad, let us know. What do you think? What will be the better seller between these two? I mean, obviously the price point. It's not even worth asking. I think we all think it's going to be for the normies. It's going to be the N1. I think the diehards will buy this first because at least we're getting, a new class of ship, which is very cool. It's always fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would definitely buy this. Because this is one of those things that'll probably roll back at Walmart, like Sean said, for like $27.99.
Immediately, it'll immediately roll back for $27.99.
Oh yeah.
So
Green is a named character. He was the leader of the gang, so that's cool.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna pop back up again sometime in the season. So I mean,
future topic idea, chat. We were talking about, and if you guys want to see this, we'll put it together. But when I first saw this, I didn't love it. And now that I've seen it like 30 times, I'm starting to grow appreciation for it. So I was thinking a good discussion for a future episode of A Couple of Brickheads would be sets we hated at first and ended up liking. Because, we always do these sort of gut reactions, Nicole, when we see sets and we're like, that set sucks or whatever. And then it ends up being, I don't know if there's ever been one that I hated and it became like a legendary set. I kind of feel like I have a decent nose for this stuff, but ones that definitely over time wore you down or whatever, and ended up being super likable. Nicole, can you think of something that you didn't like at first and then you turned the corner on it?
I would say some of the Harry Potter sets. I don't know. Like some of them definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe like the UCS Razor Crest. It's grown on me now. At first, I didn't. No one asked for it, but it's growing on me. Like the more I see it.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know. Like.
Tyler brings up. This is the stuff I want to hear. Tyler, if you're willing to. Do a pop in on that episode. This is what I want to hear. I would love to hear how you didn't like the Inquisitor, because to me that was one like right off the rip. I don't know how. I don't want to speak for everyone, but I was like, this shit's fire immediately.
Yeah, as soon as I saw
it, I respect that you didn't like it. I'd love to hear why. But yeah,
Macro's donated like $1 million throughout this stream already. We owe him every dinner every night.
Macro knows we'll get him back in Brewskis. We're good.
Is he going to Brick World?
Oh yeah,
he was last year. I'm
pretty Did you not hear about the legendary night we had with him? He was with us when we rolled up on Brixie. It was fantastic.
I've only heard about
he was on the scene.
Ryan all the time.
Oh well, yeah. Mononau Productions.
To be clear, we're talking about Mononau Productions.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah,
the most handsome
Ryan
Lego YouTuber of all time.
God, I miss him, man. I miss him.
See, Macro's like, yeah, but he's only really given us 15 in US dollars.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
He's gonna donate in yen next time. 4,000 yen.
Oh man. No, this thing's cool. I mean, I don't know. I really don't have much else to say except it's funny that both of these sets, though, both these Mando sets were all like, yeah, I'll wait till clearance or wait till rollback. So
you can get the itch one of these days. It's gonna be full price.
Oh, Sean, I know a set for you. The Avatar sea creature thing.
The whale?
Yeah, the whale.
That whale's incredible. So you didn't like it at first? I wasn't thrilled.
You didn't. You weren't thrilled. You were like,
oh yes, yeah, that's true. Because I was like, oh, what's going on here?
Now he's sold.
I am sold.
That was more the
moment that whale. It's 99, I believe. The moment that whale's 79 and they get caught slipping, it's coming home.
Yeah,
for sure.
As soon as he sees
79.
This holiday season.
This holiday season, I took my daughter to Avatar. I don't know if we mentioned this on the show.
No, we didn't yet. I wanted to touch on it.
Yeah. So admittedly, the first one, it was whatever. And then Brent said, no, you got to watch it again. It's better than what you remembered. He was right. It was better, but I still wasn't like a 5 out of 5 on it. I got it up to a 3.8 or something.
Yeah. What was it about?
What, Avatar, the movie?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
We still don't know.
We still don't know what Avatar was about. That's not
the first one.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what the point of first Avatar was than to show off graphics.
It has a great storyline.
What is it?
The Earth is almost like extinct. It's
losing
struggling.
Oxygen.
Yeah, they're losing oxygen. They have to go to Pandora to try to get more stuff to have more oxygen and survive and live. And at the same time, they're hurting the natural life of Pandora. And then they have beef with the Na'vi, and then the Na'vi are fighting back, and then they're destroying.
Maybe we're boom lights and we just don't get it.
We're like,
there's a lot of talking at one point in the movie. That's
it was. There were pretty It was a tremendous feat in special effects for me the first time around. Thought it was good. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it deserved, and I still don't think it deserves to be. I don't know if it's still the #1 box office of all time, but it was for like 10, 15 years. It didn't resonate with me. It wasn't on purpose. I wasn't trying to not like it. Just didn't. I don't even know if I disliked it. It was just like, you ever had plain yogurt, Brent?
Isn't plain yogurt supposed to be vanilla, or is it just
no?
There's plain yogurt.
So there's plain yogurt that's not even vanilla.
And that is what Avatar
in this house that eat that. Yep.
Avatar 1 was plain yogurt.
Oh, stop it!
I want to call it plain yogurt.
No,
maybe like
Nicole ran in and tossed a couple blueberries in, but not like 6. She gave you 3 to flavor it up a little bit. That is what that movie was to me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
So you're saying
it's better than cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
I like. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Cottage cheese sounds gross, but it's awesome.
Like it. I hate
cottage cheese with applesauce is the jam. I don't know if you've ever done it. It's a fun ride. You should try that ride out.
The pineapple chunks.
I'll try that ride out, and I'll let you know how it goes.
No, that sounds like something.
Nicole, seriously, will you?
I'll ride that ride.
All right, do it. And text me.
I'll text you. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
So you're saying that Avatar 2, after seeing it once, you're like, yeah, it's better than the first one.
Well, Avatar 2 kicks the ever-loving shit out of Avatar 1.
That's going a little too far.
Now, it might be better, but... Hold on. It needed Avatar 1 to set the tabs. Had to set the table. Let us know what's going on. Avatar 2, amazing. Loved it. I understand people's beefs with it. A lot of them are saying it's the same storyline, not unlike Force Awakens to some of the original Star Wars movies.
Yeah,
kind of the same stakes, exact same villain, same. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but for whatever reason, that movie connected a lot more with me. Brent, you warned me. You warned me going in that it is about family, and you're like, now that you
grab your heart, man.
Now that you have kids, it's gonna hit you in a whole new way in the feels, and it did, and that was just part of it. But honestly, I just thought it was more cohesive.
It did look insane.
It looked insane. I mean, and I don't even like 3D movies, but that's the only one. But my theaters, that's the only way they showed it because we're in LA.
But did you see it?
We don't have 3D IMAX? 4 theaters out here. Yeah, IMAX 3D, the whole 9.
Yeah, okay.
Brought my 5-year-old. This thing's 3 hours and 15 minutes. She did take a nap somewhere in the middle, laid on my lap. It was the cutest damn thing. She woke up, and honestly, guys, like I was blown away by Avatar 2. So
Harlow's asleep on his lap.
I don't know what else to say.
He's got like a tear coming down his eyes.
I'm sure there's people curious to hear what the chat thinks, but I thought Avatar 2 was like so much better than 1. But again, there couldn't have been a part 2 without setting the table in Avatar 1.
Now that we got people in the chat, guys, leave a 1 for Avatar 1, leave a 2 for Avatar 2, real quick.
There you go.
1's in the chat for the OG, 2
3 if you don't give a shit. You want us to move on.
3 if you don't care.
Yeah.
3 if you just don't care. Nicole said 4.
We got a 3. Ryan Mahoney does not give 1. 3.
Oh.
Nobody cares. All right, moving on. Avatar chat. And so that's part of the problem, guys.
A lot of 3s.
Listen. So listen. All right, we'll move
leave
on.
A 4 if you're here for Star Wars.
Not many.
Yeah,
leave the ranks.
You want us to move on.
We know where we belong.
But Brett, this is kind of my point. I think a lot of these folks may not have seen 2 yet because one did not leave this indelible mark on people like I think some people thought.
Yeah.
I think Avatar 1 left no cultural relevancy like other big blockbusters. We just talked about Jurassic. We talked about Star Wars.
Avatar 1 had cultural relevance. Yeah, it
No,
did.
it didn't. How many Avatar? Let me ask you something. How many Avatar shirts were running around 10 years after its release before this came out?
Okay, it didn't have like impact like Star Wars, but like it broke like box office records. It was huge. It was.
If you take away that it broke box office records, though, it didn't really have.
Okay, but also like it's a movie from 2009, and they could put that same exact movie out today, and nobody would be like, "This looks like it's 14 years old." Like nobody would say that, and I think that is a technological feat in and of itself. That
I like 1. I don't want to see part 2 ever again. For me to watch 2, I'll need to be at home for a 2-part session. Too long.
That's fine.
I haven't been to the movie since the pandemic.
Timmy's here for break.
I don't miss
I love
it.
Going to the movies.
It's a little Timmy.
Shout out to
Timmy again.
Shout out to Timmy. Yes.
Disney wouldn't build a whole land of Avatar if it didn't have relevance.
ID Snipe just said the same thing. There's a theme park though.
Yeah,
I will remind that there were a ton of 3s.
Yeah,
well,
I disagree. I'm a huge Disney guy, and we're still kind of scratching our brains. Other than we're like, oh, they must be making another set of movies, and so I think that's more of why they did it, and they're trying to like push the cultural relevancy back. But if you guys feel that way, that's fine. It's just how I feel. I just felt like it came out, did well, nobody cared till this new one. So,
but hey, I was right about Way of the Water, though. You guys were giving me crap. You guys were like, "Oh, he's an Avatar fanboy." Max was kind of lukewarm on Avatar too, but I knew Sean would like it.
You blue boy.
I knew Sean would like it. You're my boy, Blue.
I liked it. What can I say? All right, Max, do you have the list ready, sir?
I do have a list, but there was we do have a tier list, as that's the one that Brent.
All right. Well, I said it wrong. Brent somehow
yes
didn't understand the very clear, easy instructions to not do a tier list. But we got a tier list
though. But this is the thing though. You
I
can
said
still
do a countdown of the top Mandalorian sets of all time. And we have a tier list, and that's fine. We will still rank
Sean
them, guys.
Did not want the tier list.
We can rank them as a team. It's teamwork, man.
All right.
But if we did a hot list style, it would have ended up like Max would have had to just make all the decisions all by himself.
Did it? Okay. It's fine. We will go with either way. I think we'll see what's what here. So that's good.
No, but the thing is like you still can. Oh, okay.
Go.
This is the theme music for this.
Welcome to the Mandalorian tier list. I'm not playing the real song. Are you kidding me? What are you
No. I mean, it's interesting song choice. I thought
Mandalorian set rankings. Here we go.
They still could be right.
Thank you, Max, for a very clean board. I appreciate that. I did not want ads everywhere. I'm very excited.
Clean. See, happy, Sean? We're good.
I'm so happy.
They still can be ranked though. Like if in the top tier and S tier, if we have 3 sets, the one farthest to the left is the number 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then number 4 would be the first one in the A tier.
Firebird royalty free bop. No, everything you hear on this show I actually made on GarageBand, so I believe it's royalty free. We're gonna roll the dice on that. I think it is. I'm not entirely sure, But guys, this is the Mandalorian. It's now a tier ranking system. That's fine. Here's all the sets. Again, I don't know if they're necessarily branded Mandalorian sort of sub theme, but they're all Mandalorian. Just trust us on this. If there's something missing that you guys would like to see, we can probably throw it in there. Brent, anything else on the intro that I missed here?
Nope. Except this will probably be clipped for it's an individual video. So if you're watching this outside of this stream, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways.
Here goes Macro again.
Here goes Macro. What's Macro doing?
Bro, Macro, stop leaving
Just dropping
super chats,
bombs.
dude.
For some reason, he's triggered right now. All right, here we go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
For some reason.
We have the Advent
Mando
calendar.
keychain. No, okay. So just to clarify one more time, thank you,
And-
Giovanni, for bringing it up. We're not doing keychains.
No
We're not
polys.
doing no polys. All right, here we go. First set. You want to go, I guess, left to right. We'll start with the Advent calendar. Now, guys, don't give us a hard time. We understand that the Advent calendar isn't necessarily 100% a Mando set, but this did have, which would have been great to have big giant pictures of each set on a countdown list. Some Mandalorian figures in it. Where are we putting this one, guys? Pass it around the room. Max, you can go.
Yeah, go first, Max.
Me, I didn't mind the Advent calendar from a Mando perspective. I know I had the clone in it, but I was pleased with the Mando scarf and the little baby Yoda.
It did have a clone in it.
Yeah, I had that clone. But anyways, it's solid C tier. I mean, it's an Advent calendar, but it's not D.
All right, we got a C from Max. Max, fix your mic again. Sorry, bud.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're good.
Okay.
Brent.
Short and sweet's D because it has that clone that doubles as a pilot, but it's also a commander.
We'll go to the chat too. We'll just kind of bounce around, seeing a lot of C's. This is good.
A
It's a
lot of
collaborative
Cs.
thing. I want to hear what everybody thinks. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a C. I'm not a huge fan of the Advents in general. I do pick them up. Shout out to Costco when they're like $10 or whatever. But I'm worried about Costco, by the way, guys. I don't know if we're going to get this goodness this year. Well, so far it hasn't been a banger. Would you say, Brent, you going C?
I said D, but I can live with C. I won't be mad if it's C.
Guys, real quick too, if you are interested, because people have asked us about shirts and merch and whatnot. Sidious, one of our admins, mods, I'm still learning the terminology. He's got some shirts that he made in his shop, some Mando inspired ones. I just love feedback on them. You know, what you guys think about it. There's a couple different ones up there if you want to check them out. All right, Nicole, where are you at on this Advent calendar?
I'm a solid C. I mean, I like the Advent calendars, but that's just me.
Yeah. All right, we'll go C on it. I don't know. Yeah. If I had them numbered, I would know where this was, but we don't because we have a tier list.
Well, for now, it's at the bottom, and we'll see if anything's worse.
All right.
Yeah, we'll make it. We'll
N1 Starfighter.
Ah, man.
take it off, Brent.
I just built this thing literally before the stream. Here it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I'm going A tier for now. For now, I'm going A tier. I'm seeing some B's and C's. Whoa.
A tier.
Nicole had to step away for a sec. You're going A tier?
Yeah. Is he McFrozen?
I don't know. Yeah, Max, what do you got?
I got.
My
I don't know
back.
if it's quite. Kind of. Wait. It's a little glitchy. Anyways, I don't have it quite at A tier because the bottom piece always falls off every time I mess with it, and it pisses me off. I do like the build. Other than that, so I'm gonna put it at B tier.
Oh man, it's got to be higher than B. Am I lagging still?
No, you're back.
Yeah.
Now Max is
Okay.
lagging and his mic's still jacked up.
Is he? I didn't hear it on my end. Anyways, I think
He's
I
very
think-
frozen up there. You see him? He's either
Frozen?
is he frozen? I see him moving.
oh, now he's moving. All right. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Sorry,
Maybe
guys.
it's Maybelline.
Tech difficulties.
I think
All
this
right,
is
so we got
at
an A tier from Brent, a B tier from Max. Nicole, where are you at on the N1?
I'm gonna give it a B.
Ooh. Have you guys built this? Given it B's?
I haven't built it. I'm going
Bro,
B, also S
huge
plus
for what it
life
is.
bricks.
'Cause
Wow.
it's- bro. Yeah, I would almost put this in S. Seriously.
It's literally just that bottom piece that pisses me off.
Yeah, but guess what? You know the
A lot
bottom
of B's. B minus. It's a girthy B.
the bottom piece doesn't fall off if you
$10 overpriced. All right. Majority rules. It's going to B. Now we do have a chance to revise at the end. We can move things around.
B.
All right. ATST. This one's going to be really interesting.
Oh,
I think the thing that hurts this was it was just available for so long and it was almost gone, and then it kind of like stuck around forever.
Everyone bought it because they thought
I'll be on an island.
$1
I'll be on an island here and just say that, you know, for me, I think this is probably just because it's not all gray like the rest of them. To me, this is one of the coolest ATSTs. I thought it represented itself well from how it looked in the series. Controversial, I can be talked out of it, but I like this as an A. I really like this set.
Oof.
You get a Cara Dune in there, you know. I like it.
I'm a B.
Okay, Nicole's a B. Brent, what do you got?
Life Brick said 2 sets in and I'm triggered. Yeah, I'm right there with it. There's no way no way I could put this above the N1 Starfighter. There's no way. I mean I
That's
get
what makes it fun.
That's what makes it, you know, you could separate the numbers.
Listen, I'll make it a
Max,
B.
you got to drop and rejoin, bud. You're frozen
Okay.
and your mic's dead. Sorry.
All right.
Is he really?
Yeah. Look at him. He looks like
Am I
he's sleeping
frozen?
up there. Unless it's me.
I'm gonna say I haven't seen him freeze.
Let me try.
There you go. You're back. All right. Max, what say you?
I gotta add to B.
Yeah, B. I'll agree with B, but obviously behind the N1. Like the N1's definitely better. Like I would put N1 in the A tier, but
All right. We can renegotiate at the end.
But
All
I,
right.
I, you know, if
Put
the,
it
rest
in
of you
B.
were, if the rest of you were B tier for N1, I get it. But yeah, Tyler said he can hear Max fine. I think you're good, Max.
Ty is saying it's me. Let me drop and rejoin. Start with Moff Gideon. I'll drop and rejoin. Maybe it's me. Sorry, guys.
Moff.
I was about to say, I was like, hold up. I can't be lagging. I hear everything fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay. You start off, Brent.
I like this set, man. It's kind of a battle pack. It's a good build. You get Moff Gideon in here. I think it's got to be B. It's better than C. It's definitely better than the Advent. Is it better than the ATST though? Is it higher than the ATST? Like if it can go B tier, but I don't have it above the N1. But I think
Did we just mark the N1 wrong?
No, everybody agreed for B, even though I was pulling for A.
Did you go A, Nicole, on the N1?
No, I went B, but Brent's got me thinking now because, you know,
If these other two are B's, that's an A.
if
All right,
these
let's
other
make
two are
the change.
solid B's,
All right,
then
Let's make the change. Let's go Moff B. Let's move N1 up to A.
Now is
It's
Moff,
it's not an S. It's too flimsy, Tyler. I respectfully disagree.
flimsy. You haven't built it, Sean.
I don't need to. It falls apart easily. It's not
No.
super girthy. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing on it falls apart.
That
No
boy till you
recency
mess
bias,
the bottom.
Brent.
I think we should
Dude,
drop
I'm
test
telling you.
it.
You can easily
Drop test it now.
Drop test it. Throw
there's
it
a lot-
against the wall.
There's a lot of people that are building the bottom wrong because if you build it and you have it in like the wrong hole, it doesn't sit flush. But if you put it in the right technical, it all sits flush in the bottom. And then when you put it down, it doesn't break. I'm telling you.
That's what she said.
Yes, that's exactly.
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
but here's the question, guys. I know we all like the Marauder.
Falls
Is it-
apart in the box, Brent. That's awesome. Look, I happen to like the Moff Gideon. Again, this is why it's fun, right? Like I could be convinced it's an A. I know the build is problematic and yada yada yada, and the Darksaber's terrible and all that. I like Moff Gideon's. I think it's unique looking for what it is. And I love that you get Moff Gideon. I'm a big Moff Gideon guy.
Oh, I'm an
And it
idiot.
was
I was
first
talking about
look-
the completely wrong
First
set.
look at it was the first look at the Dark Trooper for us. First time we got one. Cara Dune came back. That was interesting at the time because everybody thought she was, and she is gone now, of course. But they were like, "Oh, get the ATST," because I don't know.
Right.
And I love that I got mine for whatever it was, Brent, 105 or something. So
That's the thing, though. But you wouldn't have bought it for what's the retail? 160.
correct.
160 is a tough pill to swallow.
170 was it 160 or 170? Yeah, it was bad. So
B tier.
B tier,
Yeah,
Max.
tier, B.
Yeah, have at B.
Is it better than the ATSD though?
Plus, it's
Yeah.
girthy. I mean, it can't be.
In
a
my
C.
opinion, yes.
Oh yeah,
So-
Fennec Shan was unique to that set for a while too, but it's not any longer. I do think the helmet's still unique, but all right.
So guys, as it stands, like we have N1 at the top, and then second place would be the Star Destroyer, and then see what I mean? Like multiple sets can be in the same tier, but still ranked as the
Brent,
top.
you
the
keep
top of
selling
the
it. I
tier.
want a countdown next time.
Mhm.
Listen, I
Countdown.
thought that's what we were doing.
All right, that's fine.
That would take him a little bit more advanced trying to get a list together.
Because we would have had to have a list first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grogu, the child at the time, buildable figure. Max, we'll kick it off with you this round. What do you- let's see.
So hot take, I actually like this set a lot.
Wow.
I'm putting it back end A tier. Like it's not gonna be the front runner A tier, but I liked it more than the light cruiser. I don't know. It just sits well with me at A tier. I like the set.
I'm with you, Max.
Yeah.
I don't
Me too.
love Grogu, but I liked the set. I love those buildable
figures.
Yeah, love them.
Okay,
What you guys
I'm a
got
C-
for?
go ahead, Brent.
I was just gonna say, chat, weigh in on this. I'm seeing people say A, maybe B, D, A. What do you think, Sean? Do you,
It's
you
a C.
love this?
It's a C for me, dog. I think it was a rush job. I think it barely looks like them. Rotted on shelves. I can go on and on. I don't like this set. I have it and I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
but
think
did you
when
get
they-
a deal on it?
Did you buy it?
I think it's
No,
on
I
sale.
probably-
I think it's
No,
on
I
sale
think
right now.
I think I caught Grogu fever and just paid full rip probably.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like whatever. It's not like it hit. I never saw it for like 50% off or anything, but yeah, it's a C for me. I just
It's on sale right now.
now hold on. Now, if you want to be fair, put this against other buildable figures in the Star Wars line. You could argue it was maybe better than the last Yoda, maybe,
Yeah.
but
Oh, yeah,
To
for
me-
sure.
yeah, for me, it was a rush job. I don't love it. I'm going C. Brent, what do you got?
Bottom of B. Bottom of B tier.
Bottom of B. Nicole, what say you?
I had A, but
You
I
can
could
go to
settle. I
BC.
could settle for B.
I'm looking at the blended average here in the chat.
There's an E.
These, E's. A couple of E's actually.
We've got a couple of A's.
C. I think it. I don't know. Blended average. I think it goes into the C pile in first place of the C's. Brent.
I'm cool with it.
All right.
There she is.
Trouble on Tatooine City, $30 set.
This is one of the first, the OG wave.
Yeah.
The
Was
first
it?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Well, not first wave, but like it was the first time we got Beskar Mando, and that was kind of a big deal.
Because the first wave was what Razor Crest and an ATST, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm at a C on this one. I don't know. I just for a play set, it's pretty puny.
Worse than Grogu? You'd rather have Grogu?
Not sure yet. You guys chop it up.
Yeah.
Nicole,
I
what
think,
do you got on this one?
Go ahead, Nicole. Yeah.
It's flimsy. I'm going with C.
The speeder's cool. The speeder's cool. I think it would have been better if we got like one more Tuscan Raider. Because if there's 2 Tuscan Raiders in there, you could kind of look at it as kind of a Tuscan Raider battle pack kind of deal. Yeah, I'm going C behind.
Seeing D's and C's in the chat.
I have C behind the Advent calendar.
Worse than the Advent at the bottom of the barrel.
I've had it for like a year and a half and not built it because
the Raider is nice.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
I like it for the Raider and the bike. I agree with all those assessments. I do like that Grogu can ride on the bike, and it was a nice scene from the show. But that's where I'm at. What do you think?
I guess out of everyone's answers, probably C. Better, I think better than the Advent. I know Max went bottom of the barrel for his pick, but I think we go behind Grogu. You guys thinking behind Grogu for this one?
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Go behind Grogu.
Micro Crest C. UCS Crest D. Tyler said, "Thank you for the $2 super chat, Tyler. You don't need to be."
Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, you don't have to do that. I mean, that's we'll read your comment. All right. Let's see. We'll go. This is the Razor Crest. Okay. So hard.
Micro Razor.
So hard to see. All right. The Microfighter Razor Crest. What are we doing here?
Well, Brent, this Razor Crest is priced appropriately at $10. You do get a Beskar Mando in this. I don't know. At the end of the day, though, the Microfighter doesn't look great. I'm gonna say pretty much bottom of C tier. I think it's, I don't know. I think C tier all the way at the bottom. I'd rather have the Advent calendar. Get a Beskar Mando in that, and he's a unique fig. So I'm gonna go bottom of C tier. Max is up there messing with his mic.
Yeah,
or your camera.
I could see that. I'll go bottom of C tier. Nicole.
I'm going C because I don't want them to get rid of Microfighters because they're like easy, but
yeah,
it's not my favorite.
Bottom of the barrel, below the
bottom of the barrel. This is the worst set so far.
Yeah.
Right. I could be convinced it's a D also, but it's fine.
I'm seeing a lot of C's and some D's.
I don't think it's a D because it was a rookie of that ship in a Microfighter. You know what I mean? A lot of times we get repeats, so that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Now for the girthiest one of them all.
Here we go.
This is where we get a little controversial. This is a part of the new wave of sets that are just, did it really need to be $600? Did we need a giant Razor Crest? I mean, I haven't built the thing. I'm sure it's awesome. Macro.
Any of us built it?
Say. I'm just here to donate. UCS has to be an S class.
Ooh.
All right.
S class. The super chat to go with that.
All right. Not worse for long. UCS coming up. Here we go. Brent, break it down, man. What do you got?
Man, all right. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I guess we'll give it top of B tier for me. It is awesome. It's just a little overpriced, lacking some figs, but I do think it is a pretty impressive and pretty. Oh my god, pretty impressive.
Aggressive? Is that what you're
pretty aggressive. I can't even speak. No, I'm gonna say top of B tier. Top of B tier. It's the second best set so far behind N1.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people might think I'm crazy for putting it behind the N1. Now Max has a tiny screen.
Yeah, I'm still messing with that. You removed me.
Tiny Max.
It's all right, Brent. It's all right, Max. What say you on the UCS Razor Crest?
UCS, not to disrespect, it's on an S tier. I'll put it back A.
A.
Okay. Yeah.
I can live with that. Yeah. Top of B or back A, I can live with. Nicole, are you buying this? Do you have it?
I don't have it. I don't know if I'm going to buy it. I'm pretty happy with the
play scale.
Play scale.
Yeah, the play scale. I'm pretty happy with it. I will give it an A because I do think it's really cool. It's a really cool looking set.
I agree with top of B for me. I mean, look, it's incredible, it's beautiful, it's all that. It's also whatever it is, $629. I think it's too soon, and I have since it was announced and it's been out for however long. I think the world did not need this just yet. I think it should have had more time to sort of marinate in the lore a little bit before we got this thing. I think we're encouraging them to keep doing crazy things like this by supporting moves like this. This just didn't need a $600 set yet, in my opinion.
Right.
And Nicole's spot on. I felt like the play scale was fantastic. It was good enough.
So we've got another super chat supporting that the Razor Crest should be at the top of the list so far from Devin with another $7 Canadian.
Thank you, Devin, and I respect your opinion. I do, guys. Let's break it down. Let's give it. We'll take the chat vote into consideration here, but
I think taking the chat vote into consideration, since a lot of us are saying B, but we got 2 votes for S. I think we go A, but behind.
Who said S on our team? Did somebody say S?
No, I just mean there's 2 super chats saying that it should be
gotcha,
S.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay,
Macro had a super chat saying it's S, and so did Devin. That being said, though, I don't think we should put it in S, but since everyone else is kind of floating around B, I think maybe bottom of A.
Tyler, Lego scammed Mando normies with this.
Yeah. Bottom A or top B, I think.
Yeah. I'm seeing some
Bottom
high B's in the chat as well. Also A. Another A in the chat. A from Firebird, A from J Bob.
Why is it 2 years late? No, I'm saying, Calvin, it's too soon, even if it's only been 2 years. I don't know. I feel like UCS sets shouldn't be brand new or relatively new starfighters, or ships. I just don't. That's just my opinion. I felt like
right.
The world wasn't ready for this yet, and I'm as big a man.
Really weird Lego season. It's just a big train.
It came at the end of a mess of $500 sets that nobody wanted. The Hulk Buster and all. I know that shouldn't come into it, but like it was just like, it was like exhausting.
Yeah.
So will I end up with it before it goes? Probably, but like I'm not ready for it yet. So I say top of B tier, but I can be talked into A tier as well.
Vote for bottom of A tier. I'm gonna honor the super chats voting for S.
All right, we'll review at the end. All right, bottom of A tier. Fine. You can't deny it's incredible, and I think some of us are a little salty on just the price point, but I still didn't think it was necessary just yet.
Yeah.
No, that's
regular play scale Razor Crest S, and I'm not even going to debate it.
Ooh.
I don't care what anyone else says. No, I mean that's how I feel. Brent, where are you at on this one?
Yeah. I probably just have nostalgia for the N1 because I literally finished building this like right before the show.
Nostalgia usually happens a long time after something. You have what we call recency bias.
Yeah.
It's a recency bias written all over it.
But it's
nothing wrong with the recency.
But it's also nostalgic though because the prequels, man. So, I won't disagree that the play scale of Crest is the best one so far.
Macro, which one? The play scale UCS is 129, 139. I'm sorry, the play scale Razor Crest is what?
I thought it was 130. That's 130. Yeah, it's 130.
Might have went up. J Bob, for the release time, I agree. I mean, like the fever was running pretty hot when that came out, and I still think if people don't grab this, they're going to be super regretting it. And I dare say even if you have the UCS, you'll want this. I thought it's girthy, it's fantastic. I'm going with it.
Yeah, we're seeing S's in the chat too. Let's go ahead.
Guys, are you with us? Is this our first like true blue?
I have it.
S for the play scale. All right.
I love it. I love that.
All right. See, that was pretty straightforward.
That was pretty straightforward, yeah.
All right. Mando Grogu brickheads.
I think if we have one D tier set.
I don't know though. Like
I can make an argument that stuff's worse than this.
I'd say
In fact, there's
C.
some that are coming.
Yeah,
I'll give it a C.
it's better
The
than the
Grogu is
microfighter
pretty
crest.
fantastic. I think a lot of us got tired of seeing it rot on shelves, which is affecting our judgment a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My question is, did I like it better than Grogu or Tatooine at this point?
Yes.
We got A's, we got B's. I could be talked into a low B too, honestly.
Yeah.
That Grogu is pretty badass. The what they did there with it floating in the pram. I don't know.
Shout out to Dan for the
Nicole, what
super
say you?
chat.
What's your official on this one?
I'm gonna say C. I mean, there's no way it's higher than the brick built Grogu
I don't know.
for me.
All right.
But that's
Max,
just
what do
me.
you got?
I got back end C, if anything.
All right.
All the way
Yeah.
back and see.
I'm not saying like
everything.
very back, but like
Yeah.
back in village.
I think
Towards
it's
home.
I think it's better than the Razor Crest microfighter.
Yeah, in between
I think.
Advent and that, or very back, if that's what you're.
Good price point. People are saying, what was that? 20, 15?
It's
was it?
tw- it's
It's
20.
like 16 for the longest time.
I
But
was
it was
gonna
like
say it's
permanently 10 at Target everywhere for after a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was permanently on sale pretty much everywhere.
Tyler's on it. I'm on the lowest B. I think it's pretty good. I love that it was a 2-pack. I love that the Mando, it's a good set. I just think we saw it too much.
Yeah.
And Nicole, I get what you're struggling with, like putting it over like girthier sets. I know, but for what it is and what the price is, it's pretty good.
Would we
And I do think, and Tyler just called this out. I was looking for the words. This to me represented Grogu better than the big ugly one. It looked more like him to me.
I could agree. Yeah, let's go bottom B.
Fundamentally, it's a perfect set. Yeah, I just think we got worn down by it because it was out for all the things I said. All right, Max, we're going low B again. We'll renegotiate at the end, but it's
Actually we're going to S tier.
what?
Funny.
No, that's a bit mistake. All right, Mandalorian Battle Pack.
Ooh, this is at least an A. At least an A. It's everything you could want out of a battle pack.
Army builder, different figs.
Yeah.
Timing was good.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like most of the time, like a battle pack is great if it's like all the same fig, but even though these are different ones, like it works out well if you're trying to build a mock of Mandalore and populate the space. So I think this is A tier. It's gonna feel weird if I put it above a $600 set, but I think I got to. I think it's right behind the N1 for me.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please give us a like and a sub. If you're like,
especially if you're on replay. Oh, by the way, shout out to Dan for the last super chat.
We got another super chat.
Yeah, it seems like he's on Tyler's side in terms of where we're ranking some of this stuff.
Sorry, Dan. Sorry, I missed that. Tyler, you have to do this list correctly later. The place that crushed this one. D. All right.
Not sure what he means by that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd love to see Tyler's on this. Yeah. All right. But thank you, Dan, so much.
Adam said D for don't care for brickheads.
All right. Mandalorian Battle Pack. It was pretty good. It was pretty exciting to get that one. Towards clearance, there was a lot going out. I think it'll be a winner later too. I don't know where it's at now in price, but I'm sure it's gone up, obviously. I could go possibly highest of B's, Brent.
I'm in the A's, so
all right.
I'm standing
Max,
firm. I'm standing firm in the A's. And this was $15. Just to remind everybody, this is before battle packs were $20 freaking dollars.
So I have it at top of B. Comparing it to other battle packs, I would take others over it, but it's not a bad battle pack. Like I would put other battle packs A tier, right behind in between the N1 and the big Razor Crest. But I think I'm gonna put it top of B.
live with it.
It's all good, Dan. We're just trying to figure out what you were saying there. Other than Tyler would do this better, and I agree with that. So
I don't think he was saying that really. I think he just said because Tyler was in favor for some of these sets being in different spots.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Nally Ass, what do you say about this?
I'm gonna put it A. I like a good battle pack.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm an A with it.
All right.
Firmly.
Tiebreaker, guys. A and B. Chat, light it up. A or B. I know some of you like it less, but help us out here. A or B.
A or B for the battle pack. Got an A.
You see A.
2 A's. At most C. 3 A's. 4 A's. There's another D from Jedi Bob. He doesn't like this one.
Jedi Bob.
A's,
I respect the Jedi Bob.
It's got to be A. A's are reigning in the chat.
All right. Last place A for now. We'll break it down later.
A's are reigning in the chat.
All right. Max, last place A, I guess. Let's do it. I'm not offended by it. It's definitely not a C. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No one can convince me that's a C. Shout out to Jedi Bob. And thank you for the super chat. But I think, for me, it's, yeah. Okay. Slave 1. Boba Fett Starship. Sorry. Back end day for Noah M. All right. So we made one person happy. He's hating on the UCS Razor Crest. Yeah, no, listen. Dan, I agree with you, but all right. D, they botched this. I agree. This to me is a solid last place C, D set. I don't think it deserves a D though. For me, it's too small. I think what happened was
I think it deserves a D.
Both breaking out a D on this.
I don't want to see it ever again.
Wow.
I don't like that set at all.
Jeez Louise. And why is that, Nicole? Can you expound a bit?
It's silly. It's just silly. It's a Slave 1. We know what it's called. It's just.
So you're mad about the naming.
I'm mad about the naming. I'm mad about the size. I'm mad about how it looks. I don't like it. I regret ever buying it. I feel strongly about
that. Did you circle back and get a different Slave 1 yet, Nicole? Like the 20th anniversary or the UCS yet?
I don't know. I'm so bent out of shape about this one that I need to take a break from the
all right, you need time to heal.
You need the UCS. You need to take some time away from everybody. Just build the UCS one.
Yeah, I think I need the Darth Maul bust.
But this was Toy of the Year. Did you guys see this one? Like Toy of the? I'm like, who's giving out the awards?
I don't.
Guys, I got it.
Make a wish award.
God, I can't, in good conscience, put it behind like a Razor Crest microfighter. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I greatly dislike this set. So here's what I think happened, right? They got away with making the smaller X-Wing and the smaller TIE fighter, and they're like, let's keep it rolling with this. This thing is so puny. I have the 20th. I don't have the UCS yet. I'm at the point where I'm going to hold out because I do feel like there's a lot of smoke.
They're going to do it.
When they do it again. Yeah.
They're going to do it.
Is it better than Tatooine? Probably. I could see even the child that I didn't like. I feel like the child's better than this too. I really dislike the scale of this thing, the size of it. It lacks girth. So I'm going to see somewhere in the C's. Brent, what say you?
Yeah, I feel that 100% right behind Grogu. I feel like I'd rather have Grogu than this just because there's way better versions of it. So, yeah, I'll go C behind Grogu. Better than Tatooine, better than the
Max, what do you got?
I'd go C tier. I'm struggling behind Grogu or Tatooine, but I'm leaning towards the Tatooine and then Advent.
Being better?
Yeah, so like right between Tatooine and Advent right there.
The name.
Yeah, the name kind of just like ruined.
Okay.
It's like half of it, and then the build was half of it, so it's like...
All right, this will be under review for D. Nicole, when someone feels that strongly, it's hard to, not listen to them, and got a lot of hate in the chat.
You don't have to listen to me. I think it's a D.
No, I do. We do have to listen. We're listening to everybody. This is
we got D's.
This is no longer a countdown, Nicole. This is
the chat saying that it's a D?
Yeah.
A couple D's.
Oh yes,
Then
it
an E.
is.
Just freaking around though. This is interesting. I was a hater before I bought it, and I built it, and I love it. And I have heard that from people.
It
They're
is a
like,
good
in hand,
build.
it's cool.
It is a
Yeah,
good
it's
build.
tiny, but it's not great.
I dismantled that so fast.
Wow.
I
All right.
just, it's
Jeez Louise. All right, let's just to show we have a decent amount of dislike for this. Why don't we why don't we slide it behind the advent calendar?
Behind?
Max, just to really teach it a lesson.
A little timeout.
Second
You've
worst.
given it
That's
too much
Forget
grace.
this punishment.
Yeah, a little punishment.
No, it's
Well,
better.
again,
It's,
we're gonna review all this, guys. We're gonna break it down as a group,
Yeah.
as a team, not just us, but with the chat.
it's
all right.
definitely better than the micro scale crest for sure.
The Marauder, this is gonna sound weird, but I think when I submitted the list, I had this like top 3, maybe. I love this set. I think it's fantastic. You got the OG Stormies. I think you could sort of army build these out. I've got it in A, clearly. I think it's definitely better than the battle pack for the price, and especially it's been on sale most of its life. I like it better than the Razor Crest, which sounds, I know, batshit insane. I like it better than the N1. This thing's built like a tank. I've got it at my top of A. I know it's crazy, but that's just how I feel about it.
I agree. I
Wow.
like it better than the N1.
Man, better than the N1. No.
All right, we got two. We got 2 for top of A. Am I crazy, guys? What do we got? Marauder's definition of a B. I
B.
A because of the trooper. Yep. All right, Brent. Where what say you?
I'm in B, but I'll give it the top of B. I think.
You think the Marauder is worse than this Mando battle pack?
The
With the mustard and the 2 Family Guy stormtroopers.
yeah, I do actually.
All right,
I do.
Nicole. What say you?
I'm gonna give it a B.
Yeah.
Where in the B's?
In the middle.
All right.
It's in the middle.
So right behind the Star Destroyer. Better than the ATST.
In the end. I'm in the B. I'll just say that. I don't really care where it ends up in B.
Macro, are we serious when we complain about the name? Shut the world down. No, that was. I mean, that's just like a little bit of mustard on the hot dog, little tax on the purchase. You know, I don't know. I don't like anything about that slave one. I'm sorry, Boba Fett Starfighter. I just don't. It's too puny. Figurehead issues. Marauder, we got B's and A's. Max and I feel pretty strongly about it. I feel like that at least pulls it into a low A, Brent, out of respect for the game. But let's see. Top of B.
Top of B.
Find a way. Devin bought 3.
It's battle pack ish for sure.
Artillery Trooper puts up Jedi Bob. You've been pretty blunt about a lot of stuff. A or B?
A or B?
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with top of B or bottom of A. I still think I'd rather get Mandalorians.
Final answer. I'm going lowest of
Yeah.
A's.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I like it.
Dark Trooper Attack.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm solidly in the A. I just need to know where it is on this one. I'll be right back on Dark Trooper.
I think A2, right? I love the scene. It's a battle pack, but it's also like a dual set at the same time.
I definitely go A2,
I like
especially.
A. I like battle packs. I just
This is like a battle pack and also a dual set though is what I like about it.
Yeah, I have like 8 of these, I think.
Do you? I need to stock up on some and get me some more Dark Troopers.
Well, at Costco, they were like $17 for like
yeah,
a couple weeks.
Shout out to Costco, man.
So I loaded up on those boys.
Shout out to Costco.
Tyler is saying it's overrated.
Ooh,
Is it overrated? It could be.
I can see. Yeah, I can see how it's overrated.
I think
It is a nostalgic scene for that Mando season though.
I'm seeing A, B, A plus. So you're paying $35 for 3 $4 figs.
That's you're not wrong.
But that's Lego.
But how much is the mustard trooper? Maybe the
much
mustard
is the
trooper
what?
going. The mustard trooper might be going for like 15, 20 though. Because there was a lot of people like just stealing the figs out of the set and then just like returning the set just to get the mustard fig.
Yeah, we saw those videos out there. I don't know. A lot of A's, B's.
I'm seeing 3 B's in a row. I just see if it's B, it's got to be high B. But I think it's better than the Marauder, though. I don't know. If it's in the A tier for you guys, is it better than the Marauder?
If it's A tier,
no.
Marauder's better. If it's A tier, it's got to be back of A.
Maybe back of A, if not top of B. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
We'll go. Sean's vote was A. Sean, we're teeter-tottering between bottom of A for this or top of B. I think we got to go bottom A. I'm seeing some A's in the chat. Low A. Tyler said, bricklink yourself 8 Dark Troopers for a $40 spot and save yourself. Are Dark Troopers really going for that?
And there's no love for full powered Return of the Jedi Luke showing up peak mastery of the skills. There's no way. This scene alone was incredible, and they represented it very well in this set.
Yeah.
With the
like
play
I personally can't see anywhere other than a low. I mean,
yeah, but is it a good set though, or do you just like the lore behind it?
No, the set's fantastic. The play feature is cool. It's a battle pack. Everybody always wants battle packs.
It's true. It's true.
You got Jedi Luke. You got the elevator play feature that spins around. You got the little. I don't know.
It did originally come out for $30.
I mean, yes, off the strength of the speed or of the scene, like it was pretty incredible. I do have a lot of that playing in, but I was like, the timing was right. You can army build with it. You can build, you can buy more sets, make a longer hallway. I've seen people make the Vader hallway out of this. I think like as a resource, it's a pretty cool set.
Right.
I have 4 of them. Like
Tyler's saying that you can get Dark Troopers for $4.75 a pop.
These are all weird facts he's introducing, though. Like, okay, the resale. I love that he's doing it, and I'm the same way, Tyler. I'm analytical like that, but like off the strength of the set, regardless of what the value is, right here, right now. All right, would have been a good diorama. Yeah, for the price. Hey, shout out to Rich. Yeah, good to see you, bud. Hope everything's going good. Sean, with respect, though, I got to give it a low B. It would have been better as 25 than 30. Yeah, I mean, look, the pricing. But again, when we're looking at this stuff, guys, this thing was solidly on sale all the time.
Right.
It's hard to give it off the string. I have it as the lowest A. I can be talked out of it. Final votes, guys, A's and B's. What do you got down there in the chat?
What do you think, Max?
See, Tyler's looking at
lowest A. Lowest A.
Lowest A.
He's breaking it down
off
from
like
a reseller perspective.
Not like a business perspective of how the set is going to do after, but just like the nostalgia of how sick that last scene was, and then getting it in that Lego set.
That's a great.
Yeah, and we got it pretty soon after. You got to put a little emotion in this one, Brent. I'm going low A. I'm not going to hear anymore.
True. That's fine. Low A I can live with. This is a combination of all of us. So.
I mean, I don't know the last time I felt that way, that I just saw something and it was like, okay, let me give you an example. The Snub fighter came out really quick after we saw it. That's awesome.
Right.
This felt a lot better than getting a Snub fighter right after the scene. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
True.
Sorry.
Very true.
Good play features. Hallways are useful. Army builder. Fucking. We always wanted to see Jedi Luke again. I'm sorry. It's where the old man in me comes out and overrules. All right. Here we go.
How quickly are we all putting this in D?
This is D. This is the definition of D. This is
Did it?
This is the worst set on the list. It's not even close.
I think we all agreed on that.
I think I would love to hear anybody. 1 hour and 55 minutes of Tyler getting triggered. How are you triggered? Well, I don't know. It's a generational gap. This is the worst set. This is the worst helmet. I still don't have it, and I will get it before it retires because I'm a completionist with the helmets. I have picked it up and put it down about 75 times just because I hate this set so much. I'm going to hate buy this set for completionist reasons. For that, it's going to be a D.
Tell me how you really feel.
I would love someone to talk me out of this. I feel like the panel all voted it a D. F, Slave One under Dark Trooper. Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, they're close cousins. Come on, Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty firm D. I'm seeing
people
Fs.
Wish there was an F.
Dan said A. There's no way.
Tyler says it's a C.
C? Oh,
no shot.
C for parts.
C? Exclusiveness. A Target.
Trouble on Tatooine and Slave One under the Dark Trooper.
I really dislike Trouble on Tatooine. I could see that going lower when we do our review, but okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a D, everybody. Sorry. I don't want to helmet. This one's interesting. Some people claim this is the best helmet out of all of them.
It's almost perfect. It's almost really good. Mando B?
To me, it's definitely in the Bs.
It's a B.
Could be talking to a light A.
Could talk to a light A. It's better than the Brickheads.
I think it's flirting in between the Raider and Brickheads for me.
I like it there. You going A? You going A, Sean?
I like our A for this. I have a couple problems with the A's, but
mid B said Rich. Carlab 42 said B.
I could say mid. I could see mid Bs. For me, the question. I think it's definitely over the Brickheads. I'm trying to figure out if does that go over Moff Gideon or does it go? Like I'm trying to find the placement for it because it is pretty damn good. Again, timing wise, when it came out, it was good. It came out, I think, with the Dark Trooper wave.
Yeah, I'd say mid B.
Let's put it behind the Raider for now.
Yeah,
I still really like that Raider. I feel like that might be one of the most underrated sets on here. I know that sounds crazy, but all right,
a little bit. The Forge,
Mando Forge.
I feel like Sean's putting this in S.
Yep.
He said,
yep.
Forge is an S tier set for me behind Razor Crest. I think it's awesome.
I don't care where you put it, but it's better than the N1. So wherever it goes, it goes on that.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. It is better than the N1. The price is fantastic. You get critical characters. It puts you right in the scene. It's a play set. We don't get a whole lot of that. Looking at this list, how many play sets do we get? A handful, 3.
Trouble on Tatooine's a play set.
Yeah, we all love that one.
Dark Trooper Attack's a play set.
I've got a second in S. I think it's definitely better than the N1.
Yeah.
So from the
chat, figs are friggin' phenomenal. It's right. It's our friend Sidious just showed me. He's making a little build similar to that. I don't know.
So from the chat, we're seeing S, A, high B, S, S.
And by the way,
S or A,
Tyler,
A.
I'd love to hear your investor thoughts on this. I think this one's going to be an effing monster in a few years as far as like profitability.
Is it retired? Could be wrong.
No, not yet. It's probably getting there.
Tyler said we need to add Boba Fett Microfighter, but isn't that a Book of Boba Fett set?
We can.
I mean,
hell, that was Mandalorian season 2.5. We can get into that.
Yeah. Book of Boba
Yeah.
Fett sets could also almost be in the mix here.
All right. Sean said it. What did I say? What did I say, Devin? Did I say it right? Something in there? All right.
I think it's because I think everyone wants this in an S. I won't be mad if it's S.
I'm starting to do it.
Is it better or worse than the play scale crest, though? I think it's got a good line.
No,
Play scale
Playscale
crest.
Crest is winning this
Yeah.
tournament. Not to give spoilers away, but
Yeah.
all right.
The snub fighter.
Snub. I think the snub.
It's hard to tell as we don't have it in hand.
Yeah. These boys aren't out yet. I think for the simple fact that it's not out yet, no one's built it really. I think the snub's got to be a. It's better than everything in C, or is it better than everything in C? Does it belong in C?
Personally, I don't think it outbeats the Grogu. I think you have to go behind the Grogu. That'd be my opinion.
Right behind Baby Yodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that too.
Yeah, it needs a little time to marinate. Let's put it behind Yoda. I agree with that.
Last but not least, the other set that's going in D, the $16 microfighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red tone.
Is it better or worse?
It's
No,
Yeah.
no, the helmet is last. So.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. All right. So, play scale crest coming out on top.
Do we refine this list a little bit?
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a real deep dive. Let's really get in there, figure it out. I'm very content with the S tier. I think that is pretty much locked in for me.
Yeah.
And I'm curious if people think I overrate the armors for it, but like every time I look at it, think about it, whatever, I just go like that set is a freaking. It shows what's possible to get a banger for a good price.
Yeah.
That is a absolute beast to me.
I think our top 5 is looking pretty solid too. I mean, play scale crest, and then the Forge N1. Even though the UCS crest is crazy, like, does it even need to be that big? Does it need to be $600? I think just because of sheer girth and it is a nice build, I can accept it being in the top 5. And I think the Mando Battle Pack is great, especially for the
Later,
price.
Bengal.
Thanks for stopping by, Bengals Bricks.
I'll see ya. But can you argue that Mando Battle Pack is better than the N1?
Tyler has high blood pressure after this segment.
Donovan says way wrong. Oh, it's because Cabbage Face Bricks, big fat D for the boys.
Is he referring to the crest?
I
The
think it's
UCS
the
crest?
crest.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Brent fell to the dark side.
I did because of the super chats, man. I had 2 super chat. There was 2 super chats in favor of it being an S. I couldn't put it in the S because it's not an S tier, but it had to fight its way into A.
All right. I think we're all at peace with the S. Nicole, do you agree? Are we locked in on S here?
Perfect.
Is anything else? Okay, good.
No, it looks perfect.
Max?
Good.
Brent?
I would put N1 and S, but it could be at the top of A. I'm all right with that.
All right.
Recency bias, man.
Let's
They'll get
review
you every
A.
time.
Does anything need to go? I don't know if anything's going to elevate up to S tier, but does anything need to be reoriented or brought down to a B? I feel like the Marauder is low. I think the Marauder is definitely better than the Battle Pack. That's just my opinion.
Max, Nicole, do you think the Marauder should raise?
I had it higher. So, yeah. But it's just a matter of where.
No, guys, granted, we understand it's really weird for suggesting things beat UCS sets, but again, you got to take the whole package into consideration.
I put it higher. Yeah.
Shout out to Danny. He said ACOB is an S tier.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We're fighting through it. It's fun. Um,
We planned all of this.
I feel like
today,
we're not too
so-
dissimilar to what the general public would think after they saw this, but looking forward to the hate comments and that everyone could do it better because you probably could. But again, this is our list and we're trying to collaborate. Yes, the
And
ACOB list.
we're collabing with the chat too. So
Exactly.
Yeah, we're
giving
your
back to the
guys'
chat.
opinion matters a lot. You're pointing out stuff. I think this is
but
fun.
that Dark Trooper helmet's last place, no matter how.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says.
No matter
I
how
don't,
you
I don't
do
think
it.
anybody was gonna
Two
disagree.
things that are non-negotiable for me because it is our show. Number one,
Safe sets.
the Forge
Safe
goes
sets.
in the Forge goes in the A tier, and the Dark Trooper helmet goes in the D tier. That's non-negotiable. Everything else we can talk about.
Yeah.
Also,
This
Brent is
list is
severely
C-tier.
overrating the N1, but I'm here for it. It's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like,
I don't know. I just built it 30 minutes ago. It's like,
yeah,
It
but
just felt so great in the hands.
it does. It's way bigger than it looks like on the
it's the
box,
last
I'm
girl
trying
that I
to drop
kissed.
test
It's
it.
the last girl that I kissed.
bro. It's
Swoosh it.
freaking dude.
Swoosh it.
Switchability.
Great swooshability.
Oh,
I'm just
go get that piece, dude. It's in the corner.
No, I caught it. It's in my hand. You guys like that?
You just took the lifeline minus.
Adam
20 years.
agrees.
Yeah.
Forge and S. I mean, I don't know. I almost thought it was ballsy putting the Forge and S, but everybody feels that way. So I'm glad everybody feels that. I was like, I don't know if people are going to agree with me here, but all right. I would like to move up the Marauder. I don't know if it passes the UCS because that just sounds bonkers. I kind of want to move the UCS down to the front of B and take a look at it.
I have
I
a
just
hot
think-
take. I want to move the N1 back.
I do too. It does
I
not
agree.
belong. It's not the third
It's
best.
better
Mandalorian.
than the UCS. Okay, if N1
I
is
want the
moving
UCS
back,
in the front. I want the N1 back.
Oof. I mean, hey,
I like that one.
Yeah, behind
Hey,
And
our,
one is overrated, Brent.
dude, build it.
Thank you, Rizwan.
I have built it. It's fallen
We've all
apart
built
5
it.
times.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
not great.
Build it right. Don't build it wrong.
Hey,
It's
I
meant
followed my
to be
instructions.
built and handled with gloved hands.
Oh, I don't know about that. Listen,
Brent, you have a piece of it literally hanging
Dude,
off of your
Yeah.
The
hoodie.
dude
Right.
is like Anthony
Brent,
Davis.
there's
No, I
a
don't.
piece
Yeah,
hanging right by your hoodie on your shirt. It's hanging off.
No, I really don't. You made me look all funny. No, I'm serious though. But like this piece that goes in the bottom, dude. Sean, we full.
I'm gonna
screen.
run for Tyler Bowles over. He said Tyler's saying it's an S.
Yeah, and so is Jedi Bob. He's with me. I'm just saying,
Everybody's wanting to boo. Yeah, it's not better than the Razor Crest. So figure out where you want to put it, Brent. I agree.
No.
I'm sorry, it's not better than the S tier or the UCS Razor Crest.
it's not better than the Razor Crest.
Nope.
Or-
Even with the pricing problems aside,
so Razor Crest is going to top of A
looks
tier.
janky. I think Marauder should be first in the A tier, but I know a lot of people aren't going to like that. But
The
That's all.
N1 is better than the UCS Crest. UCS Crest is just like that UCS set that nobody really wants. People aren't going to really pick it up.
we're not ready for it yet. I think it's fantastic. I just want to go on the record. I think it's amazing.
I think it's a beautiful set.
I would really much rather get that than I was gonna say there's
Listen,
not
hey.
many on shelves right now, but
I'm not going to go jump off a bridge if we put the UCS Crest higher than the A1.
I think it's better than the
N1.
gunship by a mile. But
Mhm.
I just don't.
Oof.
It's just the price is way
It's got
off.
better figs than the gunship.
If this was 400 versus the gunship, it'd be a blowout.
Yeah.
Even
That's
if it
the,
was
that's the
smaller,
thing
yeah.
too. Yeah, like the gunship is 350. Well, it's 400 now, but the gunship has like almost just as big of a footprint as the Razor Crest. Like I know the Razor Crest has an interior, but
Tyler brings up good points.
that's
No
what I'm
one
saying.
else.
I agree. Tyler, I think the N1's better, but
Too many studs on the N1. Tail looks weird. Fragile design. Naboo Starfighter 8 years ago looks better. Low A tier. I agree. I just agree.
Mhm.
but it's not supposed to be a stock N1 Starfighter. It's supposed to look weird. They literally like Frankenstein build it together in a garage, and it's supposed to look sketchy. It's supposed to look like unfinished. It's like this is like the Millennium Falcon version of a crispy N1 Starfighter, and that's why it's dope.
Yeah.
So, just saying, if Han Solo were to put together an old N1 Starfighter, it would look like that.
You got a super chat from Firebricks. Too many studs on the N1. Tail looks weird. Fragile design. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't agree. I don't agree. But thanks for the $5. We appreciate it.
You know he's going to ask for that $5 back.
No, because I answered his question.
Love you, bud. Been waiting for the UCS press since the play scale one. That was like a year or two, though, man. I feel like if we were really fiending for it, it would have done better. I just wasn't ready for it yet.
Yeah, see, Tyler agrees with me. The N1 is massive. Like you guys can't tell because it's through. Like, you got to really build it and hold it in your hands. It's like way. No, think about this though. Think about this.
You look really nervous holding it, though.
Yeah.
No, I really
why
don't.
are you shaking?
Crumble in your
Not
hands.
at all. Okay, look at this. This is the $80 Grievous Starfighter, and then this is a $60 N1 Starfighter.
It's not girthy.
No.
It's got enough girth. It's got a skinnier tail, but I mean, come on. They both fit. Actually, check this out. The N1 Starfighter fits 2 minifigs in it, and the Grievous Starfighter only fits 1.
That's because it's
So sad. Yeah, well.
No one
The
else is
N1
going in his ship.
All right, drop test both of them, Brent, and we'll see what happens.
They're both breaking. They're Lego sets. I'm just saying, dude. For the price, for $60, it's literally got a bigger footprint than an $80 General Grievous Starfighter. Just saying. It's all right. Tyler agrees with me. That's all that matters. You guys can lower it, put it where you
Baker
want.
Nation chimes in. 12 mocks that are more accurate and have more solid build than the Mando N1.
Well, sure. Mocks are always gonna be more detailed.
Have
And
a
better
flight
than the
test.
Lego
All right.
sets. $48 is a cheat code. That's what I got it for, Tyler.
Yeah. All right. I just don't.
Listen,
you can stay in A because Brent's writing for it. It's not the best A though. So
No,
we can
lower
either
it. Go ahead and lower it, but yeah, keep it in A. You can put the Marauder in first place. You can keep the Razor Crest as our 4th
I
set.
say we.
So is the Marauder the 3rd best Mando set? If we put the Marauder at the top?
If anything, I think we switch the Mando and the UCS and put the Marauder in the 3rd place in A.
So yeah, Marauder at the top of A. That's the 3rd best set.
No, like
which of those? Yep.
UCS Crest is the 3rd best set.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
All right.
So N1 only goes back 1 spot? That's a dub. That's a dub.
Yeah. It's only because you're riding for it so hard. I
Hey, there's people in the chat.
almost violently disagree with that, but all right. B. Feels right. I don't have much beef with this.
I'm good with B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
C, I think we put the
Hold on. ID Snipe has a proposal. How much of a super chat do we need to do a live drop test, Brent? You'll need to replace it, right? So,
bro on what set?
That
On the
crumbly
N1 right now.
N1. The one that you just
$299.
built.
No. I don't know. I like this thing right now. It's dust free. It's pretty nice. You're gonna have to super chat like
$1.99.
I'd say at least.
thank you, Jedi Bob. Appreciate your input, dude. Thank you.
Hey, later, Jedi Bob.
We'll see ya.
He said good luck. All right, yeah. You got a super chat $50 and I'll drop this right now.
All right, there
Buy
you
it
go.
for $50 and drop it himself.
Yeah, but we get way
I
less.
I know.
YouTube
I just
takes-
really don't want to drop it. I want it to be like super chat $100.
Giovanni's offering $150 for both. Brent would do it for if it was really
Yeah, Brent, I would go over there and make you do it.
I
for
gotta
$150.
drop my Grievous too. Oh man.
Yeah,
do
but
that.
all right. Let's get into C. Trouble on Tatooine is too high. I agree with that.
Yeah.
It really sucks. I'm sorry.
Put it lower than the Slave one.
The name is stupid too. I know we're not supposed to do that, but like, seriously, who are the ad wizards who came up with that one?
Trouble on Tatooine.
Yeah, like I like the Snub better just because I don't know. There's a mystery behind it.
Yeah, we got the snub.
I feel like
pretty
the
low,
snub
right?
has potential to climb the list more than Tatooine. I think that's a fair way to put it.
Yeah, I feel like we got to put the snub above the slave one because at least the snub is like.
No, we're still there.
to
We're still
scale.
there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with that. I still really dislike Grogu. Like I was tempted to put it on the higher end of D. I just don't see how anyone looks at that and goes, "Yep, that looks like him." But
Hey man, it's Lego. It's hard to make perfect
well,
faces.
then don't do it if you can't pull it off.
Yeah, but they do it. They've been doing it since Darth Maul, man.
I mean, the latest Yoda is definitely better than the first one. They both look high as shit.
That one's
Dude,
cuter,
yeah.
though.
He is cuter. He is cuter.
All right, how are we feeling about C, everybody?
For what?
Just the list. Are we good on
The snub? Okay, yeah, the snub I like better there. You're not gonna. Ooh, are we gonna move Trouble back? Trouble on Tatooine goes back behind the Slave One.
If anything, it
Do we
moves
hate it
back
that
in
much?
front of the slave one.
Yeah.
So just the advent calendar is just a little bit
Yeah.
better.
So I don't think
That's
it's.
fine.
I don't know. I have a hard time
Slave
saying
one.
the Advent calendar is better than the Slave One, as much as I dislike it.
Me too. I feel like the advent calendar.
Let's move. Let's just move Slave One all the way over in front of Tatooine, and let me see how that feels. Because again, objectively, you're getting a ship and a Mando, and I know it's not the
Yeah.
right Boba, but like, I'm sorry, but if I had
I like
30,
that.
40 bucks and I'm looking at those two sets, I'm probably
Yeah.
buying the Slave One over it.
I feel better with that. I feel better.
Night Firebird, thanks so much, dude.
Hey, thanks, Firebird Bricks.
Or night. All right.
Trouble on Tats better than you all saying. Make a case, Bengal. What am I missing?
Trouble
are we
on
missing?
Tats. Trouble on Tats. Boba Grogu could have been amazing if they made it UCS.
100%, Dan. Yeah. We're already judging it at $27. You know,
Yeah.
like it's what we do around here. I feel good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Max says great list. Hey Mac, how you doing? Yeah, I think I'm all right with this. I feel like N1 is like crazy overrated, but I can't come up with a compelling argument to drop it any lower.
Yeah.
I feel like Dark Trooper is low too, but again, that's just me homering because that scene was incredible to me.
It's still an A tier though.
I'm happy
Top
that
10.
Moff Gideon, Star Cruiser, Imperial Light Cruiser got a lot of hate early on. I think that's going to be one that's like maybe rises up in time. I'm not sure. Tempted to move Mando helmet over the ATST, but I don't think I want to.
I would be mad at that.
I'm locked in.
But
I'm
if
good.
we're locked in, I'm good. I think we nailed
I'm
it.
locked in.
Even if Tyler and a couple people are mad that the UCS Crest is the third best set out of the whole wave. Like I would almost, Sean, if you put the Marauder above the UCS Razor Crest, I would like understand it. But
yeah. All right, Max, do we have a hot list for tonight?
We do.
It's actually a hot tier list.
No.
All the N1.
A hot tier list.
It's been a while, guys, but we're going to get into the hot list.
We haven't done one of these in a minute.
All right, so the hot list is everything Lego. It could be news, set releases. It could even be things that have absolutely nothing to do exactly with Lego. It could be a retailer, just things that we think are the hottest topics of the week. Sorry, we're going from list to list, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Here is the hot list for session 80, and we'll take it away with number 5.
Number 5. We have the Dry Bowser.
Dry Bowser.
Wow. It's pretty cool.
We haven't
Mario
really talked
Day is
about this
tomorrow.
much.
We should have some news leaks and rumors tomorrow. Or actually, it's not even going to be. It's going to be official reveals.
Yeah.
Will we get minifigures tomorrow? I don't think so, but it'd be fun if we did.
That'd be dope.
Brent, how you feeling about Dry Bowser here?
I think Dry Bowser's cool. To your minifig point, I don't think it'll ever happen.
I like that it's more of a display set. I mean, it's going to have
It
the
is
playability, obviously, but
Yeah.
Max, I feel like it's a tighter package. I love the chain link thing going on there.
The little
Bridge.
I just noticed that. I did not notice
Those
that.
are
earlier.
like brick built chains. I don't think those are all one piece. I think it's like brick built
tubing.
Yeah,
macaroni elbow pieces things.
Yeah, with a little Technic piece on the inside. Yeah, that's sick, actually. I think it's cool.
If I was more into Mario, I'd buy it, but I don't have
Yeah.
anything, so I have no use.
Yeah, I got.
Are we going to
I
get a
got-
Mario movie Lego set? I hope so. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, that would be a cool time.
Something needs to shake up this Mario collection. It's not
Stale.
great. It's pretty stale. I'm getting tired of seeing it.
The only thing I really want is the entertainment system.
And I
That's
am-
all really want.
I'm the target demo on Mario, and it's just not
Yeah.
working for me. I cherry picked the 2 or 3 best sets that they've released. I got the
Airship.
Bowser's Airship,
The block.
the
Entertainment
Nintendo,
system, yeah.
and the block. I think those are the best. I'm a little bit salty. I missed the Bowser Fortress or whatever. I never pulled trigger on that. I'm slightly salty, but I'm not even that mad about it. I'm like, all right. Well.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is heavily rumored tomorrow. I think they showed the silhouette of it, so that could be interesting, just
Mhm.
depending on how it looks. So, yeah. All right, number 4.
We have the Snubby.
Snub.
Yeah,
They
no, I think
purposely
this makes
left
sense
out the
going forward.
other
This is
one.
a big piece of news for the week. I think the Snub is it's a TBD thing, like will we end up appreciating it? It looks a little thin from here.
Another gray Star Wars ship.
Well, I mean that's always going to happen. I'm over that, but yeah, I think it makes sense at 4. Max, anything to add? I feel like we talked about it. So
I think we're beating a dead horse. Keep on talking about it, but we'll see. We'll see when all the reviews come out.
It's
and
not better
get
than
hand-
the N1
Donkey Kong,
Starfighter.
that might be my first Mario set. I'm with you, Amanda. Yeah, I mean I have a few, but if this is a cool Donkey Kong set, give me a little tropical hideaway, little mountain type of deal. I could be into that. That's a cold number 4. Yeah, I agree. Number 3.
3.
The Jurassic line.
The
Yep.
Jurassic leaks.
Pretty big
Especially-
news. Again, it
especially the
depends on the
Brachiosaurus.
audience. I get that not everyone here is into it, but if this thing is ever gonna do well, it's it's gonna have to be with this wave. You're getting everything everybody's ever asked for
Mm-hmm.
as far as the hardcores, and I feel like this is gonna bring boys to the yard. This might bring different people that have been traditionally
fans.
collecting these. Yeah,
This'll-
like
this'll
deep
bring-
fans. Yeah,
this'll
this will
bring
bring
men to the
this bring
yard.
some normies. I really think it'll bring some normies. Is this going to transcend the line and save it? I don't think so, but I think this will be the best selling wave they've had in a while, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
As a franchise, it's a little cold right now, but man, you go to Target, wherever, there's still Jurassic Park OG stuff on shelves, and from what I can tell, selling fairly decently. So, and Sidious, who's a designer, a very good one, says, "I love that Jurassic Park box art."
I
There
feel
you
like
go.
he's trolling because I don't like this box art at all.
I don't know if he is, but I think it's good.
I'm not a fan of it. Looks weird.
I like it.
Maybe
All right.
I'm in the minority.
Number 2.
It's Hive's favorite set.
Yes. Still out of stock, baby. I'm still waiting on that performance.
Why is this number 2 still? Is anyone talking about this? Is it sold out? What's
It's
happening?
still sold out.
All right.
Still out of stock. Plus, we haven't done a hot list for a while, so I feel like this would have been on the hot list for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's still out of stock, man. It's doing
Uh-huh.
well. Sean seems
I'm
not
indifferent.
impressed. Yeah.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Still
I
out
just
of
want to
stock?
see. I just want to see it get back in stock and like try to avoid being Queer Eye 2.0. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think anything will ever touch the Queer Eye 2.0.
Shout out to William Regal. All right. Number one. Insidious did really like it. See?
Oh, wow.
The Girth Gang at number one.
You guys are number one. Give yourselves a hand in the chat.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone that's been with us since day one. 1K subs. Pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much. We wanted to make you guys number one this week. Shout out to Sidious for the design of this logo. Girth is the way. Nicole, I don't know if anyone would wear this shirt in public if it was a shirt, but
Girth is the way.
I don't know if I could wear it.
I don't know if you could wear it. But if you saw someone wearing it, would you think less of them?
Like,
perhaps?
that is a confident man.
Yeah. You're like, well, no shit. 500 in a week. Oh, subs. Yeah, that was cool.
Dude, yeah.
Off to bed moments. You guys rock. Congrats again. Thank you so much, moments. You rock as
Later
well.
moments. Later moments.
Bricklink designer program gets shipped. Yes, I just got my notification. I bought the giant train station from the last one. That's the only one I bought. I regret it. It was $400, but
jeez,
yeah. It's awesome though. It's like a double wide train station, all glass. I don't know if you guys saw that one, Stuttgart or whatever the hell it's called. I'm like,
I haven't looked into those that much.
the city I'll eventually build at some point.
It's like regular Lego sets are already expensive, and then the Bricklink ones are crazy.
All right, we will hit weekly pickups, and we'll send her home. Went long the last few weeks, guys. So weekly pickups. Brent from Brent's Bricks. What do you have? Oh, we all know you love.
This was my weekly pickup, and I loved it so much I built it already.
And then proceeded to overrate it, but good for you. That's
not overrated. And so while I bought that, this is kind of a funny story. So I got 3 Falcons / Orcs while I was in there, and I seen some guys in the Lego aisle. Well, one guy, he was like with his friends that were all like sitting there talking shit about Lego, like, oh, this thing's so expensive. And then he's like just feeling he's over there feeling up bags. He's looking for Falcons, and I'm like, oh, you want a Falcon? I go through and like I didn't tell him that there's another like bag on the inside. I didn't give away my secrets completely. So I was like, oh yeah, I can find you a Falcon. Like I found him one. And I was like, oh, this is a Falcon right here. You want it? He's like, yeah, sure. I was like, I just gave away a Falcon. I could have had it for myself, but it's all right. I did a good thing. And as I'm walking out of the Lego aisle, I see one lone minifig just chilling on its own. And I pick it up. I was like, could it be? And it was an orc. Instant good karma rewarded. So, you help someone out, good things happen.
I will say when you find isolated minifigs, they're usually the one people want. They try to do what I call the hidey hide, just to get it away from the core group.
Right.
I like to think people were thinking about stealing it and or buying it, and they just chickened out at the last minute and
like, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. And you're like, no, I can't.
You're like, no, I can't. I'm not going to jail over a 5-piece. Yeah.
And then today I slid into Joann Fabrics.
Great store.
Of all places to find Lego. And of course, now guys, Joann's, they don't really carry sets over $10, but what they do carry is CMFs and other random poly bags. So we got 3 orcs and 2 more falcons here. So we're adding to the orc army, man. It's getting up there. I'm gonna have to put them all together.
I want everyone to take note when Brent says like a $200 set is too expensive.
You spent $200.
You spent
on
$200
orcs.
Plus on orcs already.
On orcs, I got a good.
What are you gonna do with these orcs though?
Dude, I'm gonna
He's gonna put in his castle collection.
Yeah, I'm gonna populate my castle mock with them that I'll never build. No, man,
you could have bought Hogwarts Castle with that money there.
Nah, I don't know about that many orcs.
I know, but like it's contributing to that.
Yeah,
Like,
that
so-
you take the N1, you know,
Yeah.
there's speed champs behind you. Just
get like half a castle.
That's true. I bought most of the new Speed Champs wave, the N1 and some figs.
why I try to stay girthy, but you know, it's all right.
Hey, it ain't easy being
There you
girthy
go.
sometimes. It's a struggle.
Max, with your tiny little baby screen, what did you pick up this week?
Stupid
Tiny
StreamYard. Nothing. I am dry as a bone for the last 2 weeks.
Damn, going through a
Dry
drought.
spell. Well, we're
Sorry about your
moving
dry
houses in the next like month and a half, so I'm on like a halt. I can't build anything, so like why buy anything right now?
Yeah,
I mean, if I find a deal on like Facebook, I'm gonna buy it. But
you can't stay away from those.
yeah, those Facebook moms.
That should be a T-shirt.
That
Facebook moms.
with the
No.
Lego bucket.
Oh, Facebook moms, I love them. So hot. Nicole, what did you pick up this week?
Nothing. Just Pab. That's it.
Wow.
You're turning a little mocker, are you? What's happening?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you're like
Because last I talked to you, you were like you wanted to build sets that Lego recommended, and we wanted to stay by the book, and now you're starting to branch out.
Yeah, I guess I'm leaving.
Has there been an influence on you, or what's happened?
Yeah, sets are too expensive. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going to the Mega Blocks.
I'm going to nano blocks.
Don't. Let's not get
Let's
hasty.
not get crazy. Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
get too bad. Yeah.
Let's not get crazy. But hey, I feel it.
What about you,
feel it.
Sean?
I think since last week I showed oh, I got one. It's in the mail. Today's discussion reminded me I don't have trouble on Tatooine.
Even though we love it so much.
I hate that set, but I was like,
Need it.
isn't that close to retirement? I think I got it for whatever 22 on Amazon today just because I need it before it goes.
21 January.
Yeah.
It's been out for a while.
So I did pick up a set that I hate because I need a complete Mando. I do want to have all the Mando stuff. Oh, shit. This one's pretty decent. I finally got my train station, the city train station.
Oh,
Nice.
the new one?
They had $100 one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You spent full price
I had-
for it?
No. I had no.
He said no.
No. Target had a circle thing. It was like $10 off, and then I had like 40 or 50 in gift cards. I want to say I paid 30-ish out of pocket. So I mean,
Not bad.
the gift cards count as money, so I'm not saying they don't, but whatever. So yeah, it ended up being like maybe 80 after discounts or something. And then out of pocket wasn't bad. So yeah, I've been wanting that train station for a while. I think the buses.
City has asked for it.
What's that?
City has asked for the old hat.
Max switched back to the old hat. Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh, there he goes. Let's isolate Max.
Yep,
He's still
there we
born
go.
with horns.
Still born with
Still.
horns.
All right, but yeah, that's the weekly pickups. Guys, the next few weeks are going to be interesting for me. I'm actually moving from LA into the South. I'll be moving to an undisclosed location in North Carolina.
Where all the
Coast
sets
to
are.
coast.
Yep,
Going
coast to coast.
Going coast.
We will
to
be on.
coast.
I'll be on East Coast time. We'll let you know how that affects the show if it does. But plan is to try to keep it the same. But I will be moving very soon. This room is clearly not packed yet. But if you were to go outside of this room and look at the rest of my house, it looks like a U-Haul
Yeah.
repository. Like it's pretty bonkers. So yeah. So hopefully, if I'm not in, we have our team to fill in, and we can keep bringing this show to you each and every week.
So this is your last episode shot in this room, that room,
I
potentially.
think I'll be in this room next week, but I think there might be stuff taken away. This whole setup, my console will be the last thing to go because I use it for work. So
Right.
yeah,
So
NYC is better. I agree, Bengals. I would give anything to live in the city again. I love New York City. It was the best time of my life, but things have changed.
He's a family guy now.
I'm a family guy.
He is
Real hard. I think New York
family.
City. I think New York City is a rich man's town or a young man's town. I think if you're somewhere in the middle,
Yeah.
it's very difficult. And by man, I mean man or woman. I'm just saying, like,
Unless you're going to college there or something.
yeah, I mean, it's still a struggle. I don't know. I love New York. I don't want to like get into that, but it's like New York's the best. What can I say?
I've been a couple times. It's pretty sick.
It's awesome. So, called a little short tonight, guys. We got a lot going on. Thank you for stopping by. I hope the tier list was fun. It was entertaining. Those of you that are new around here, welcome. Replay gang, shouting you out. 1K subs. Thank you. The super chats were way over the top. You guys didn't have to do that. That was crazy. Thank you so much. We'll see you here back again next week because we are a couple of brickheads.
N1 Starfighter.
Bren loves that N1 Starfighter. Bounce.
Put the A tier set down.
Yeah. Actually, it's an S tier.
More fun next week, guys. We'll see you right here. Thank you so much for the support. Peace.